Gonna start recording there. They're gonna get out of studio mode, and then we're gonna do that and everything around. Gonna feel great about it. And that game is gonna be played when it pops back up. Oh yeah. The music kicking back in. Here's how it goes, even though it hasn't really kicked out. Really kicked out. Checking stuff out. Make sure I'm not too fuzzy. And we're gonna speed this thing up. Even though I don't think might not be going because of how I'm holding stuff. Alright. Oh. That happened here. That's fine. Didn't really mess anything up. I just like try to tab some stuff around. Testing. Wheeze. Well, I can't really go up or down or anything, but I think I'll deal with it. Alright. Let's get ready to play the game. Nunchuck is required. Nunchuck is applied. But I'm going to reapply it because why not? Just to get the reconnection going on. Give myself another listen. Yeah. Here we go with it. We're ready for Magmore Caverns as we're going to get started with. I've practiced quite a bit of the game today. And got pretty well set up. Alright. Just going to bring this thing down to Magmore Caverns. And that's already set to where I want it to be. So I think we're ready to play the video game. Just going to put my headphones like such. I got a snack ready in the form of Handicap's hot fries. As to be loved. Actually, getting started now, almost 2 minutes in. A little bit over a minute and a half. Magmore Caverns. Over a minute and a half. Whoa, let's
Magmore Caverns.
Play button there. Alright, I'm just trying to get my save states going properly. Yeah. Just make sure we're in safety mode with all this. Maxed out on everything, but we're going to be ready to scan the Shriek Bats. We're just going to stay away from them. Just going to let them blast around themselves. Not being applied to anything. And even more dudes said I got a tag with my shooting. Alright. Oh, I guess we are getting a little bit of application stuff. Didn't really start to zoom in until the right time. This dude is being recorded to the logbook. A Grisby. Going to Grillby's with a Grisby. It takes concussive blast to the backside. Alright. And give me my missiles back. Gonna be ready to scan as I go along. And these dudes, and gotta watch for the fire. Gotta remember that I don't have certain upgrades that would help me out right now because we're playing on the LP file. Another enemy. Right here is a burrower trying to burrow around and dig. It's like ground bug type or something. Make some disturbances and fairly swift and difficult to beat. I'm surprised I got it when I did though. We're just gonna continue even further and get ready for cutscene time to get us ready for an overall look at this place we are going to. Done. Metronome kicking in, that's why I put that as the gif for the tweet. Ha ha, ha 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 ha. You might notice a very tiny black dot in the middle, but only now that you're thinking about it would it be a problem. Surprised I didn't take damage there. From the Magmore, the very aptly named titular dude. Fire-breathing serpent, even though it's not really one of the most common enemies around here. Alright, keen sense of smell lets you pinpoint some stuff with great accuracy, you know. Accuracy, very accurate with my speaking. I'm going to tag you with that, and then I'm going to blast you with that. Then I'm going to give you a blast with the thing I tagged you with. I don't know. But then these dudes are another enemy known as a puffer. A puffer. Let's do the same. Puffer. Gas-filled organism. They will rupture on contact. Very easy to take down, but they kind of linger with a pungent smell. Good thing smell-o-vision isn't quite a thing. Let's get your missiles out of the way. Just ready to get the guy out of there with a single little shot. Go ahead and get that missile, even though it's not needed. Give that a skin as well, even though it's not quite a logbook thing. We used the grapple beam at the start of the game, but it's not quite a thing we have in our ownership right now. Take her easy there. Ready to hop at the right time and do this. In fact, that's the big old thing in the middle, but we don't like big old things in the middle. We like to blast the big old things that are in the middle. Oh, big old thing showing up being another Magmore. Magmore Caverns will mess you up. Alright. Just gonna take the health and not take any of the poison stuff. And we got that very shiny thing there. What's it all about? Let's give her a scan. Chozo artifact. Alright, we're gonna try to make a very daring jump here. Yeah, I made it. Here we are. Let's get this very nice thing and see how very nice it is. With very nice. Oh, almost like a little bit of Necrozma going on before Necrozma was Necromanced. Chozo artifact. The architect of nature, the 8th of 12. Yeah. These are actually required for beating the game. Like one little logbook thing that actually is a requirement. Artifact has been acquired there. Just gotta keep an eye out for those. Of course, there's like a little location to where we can kind of get a little bit of a homing in on everything to get figured it out. I don't know, making no sense here, but we got sandstone that can do that. Blast our way through there. Kind of out of order with the numbering because that was the first one, but it still counted as number 8. Again, like that would be kind of a thing you would be kind of hinted at for the secrets, but I'm getting them kind of charted out anyway. Whoa, don't be so close to me. Don't stand so close to me. We got a social Metroidically distance. Alright, let's try to pick up the pace a little bit. Just try not to get weighed down on any sort of platforms. None of that in that particular room there. But we're going to get moving along even further now. Not quite a Triclyde, not quite a Cyclops, but a Triclops, a hard-shelled creature with powerful jaws that is a hunter-gatherer in the rock type or something, I don't know. Rock-hard outside abs. Alright, let's try to get a bomb into its place. It's gonna get ready to toss you out. Just playing a little bit of a fetch, you know? That is so fetch. Oh, come on. Keep on messing her up. But it's okay, man. I thought I was gonna get it again. Oh, I am getting it again, but it's just, doing it this way. Wait for him to pass through. I can just, man. I don't know why I'm having trouble with this particular dude, of all things. Alright, what the heck? Come on now. I'm just trying to stay on the underside. Let him explore. I'm just gonna, like, ignore you. I'm just gonna get over this way to get past through the room. What room is this? Pit tunnel, okay. Like a particular room that could have a collectible, but I don't think even as far as I practice, the collectible has been activated. But for now, we're gonna get a little bit of health recovery here. Let's see if we get some like ultra energy or something. Stuff that we've already scanned, have we? Yeah, because I think I got it from some other enemy and it got schmoopaflated, you know? Because we like to schmoopaflate. Speaking of the ultra energy being applied, just to verify that it was indeed a thing. Get the health on full Blasterooski. Not gonna quite go down there, but instead over here in this little area. Triclops plit. Blah, blah, blah. I remember like Lemmy's Land, like it kind of is established that the planet that the Mario universe is set in is Planet Plit. Kind of like a running idea there, but obviously that's not like a really confirmed thing or whatever. Well, there. You're not gonna take me all the way back, are you? You're gonna take me a little bit of distance, because it didn't take me way too far. It's like the most trouble I've ever had with these guys just being right here. Because that's just like the LP or Let's Stream curse. Alright, yeah, so you want to stay in ball form all the way through there. Make your way to the top of this thing. Get ready to blast everything as you go. Man, a double jump would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? Like playing Smash Brothers or something. We're just going to go in ball mode here, because ball is life. Oh boy, it's looking like Elden Mines in here. Until we get this missile expansion right here. It's been quite a minute to getting started on it. And it might be even more minutes until our next one, so yeah. Well, rounded 40, but let's go ahead and ball ourselves out of here. Do like this and stay in ball form. I think we're just going to continue. Nah, it's just like your way back from here. Alright, well there, you got me a nice spooky time. A very adorable enemy, but it could be more spookified if you were to like give it a more real life, realistic thing. But it's got those HD textures. You're just helping me out more than anything, even though I could be moving faster. Alright, what's the way out? Right here? No. Because the way out is over somewhere. First I'm losing myself on where the way out is. Okay, because that was the storage cavern where I got the missile expansion, so obviously I'm going to be a little bit farther out. Is the edge over here, the edge of night, until the stars are all alight? Mist and shadow, cloud and shade. All shall fade, all shall fade. Oh yeah, I get smartified. Got some health for me, yeah, just to top it off. So yeah, I'm not exactly going for utmost speed around here. There we go, that's the thing I was looking for. Get my heckin' booty hole out of here. All those little fumy spumes are spumulating upon me. Don't know what being said, whether English or not. Is this my way out? Try to get a better vantage point to get our way out of here. These are the way to platforms. Let's go ahead and blast these things away. Blast away the wall. And we're going to blast your wall up. Walls have already been blasted a little bit. Keep a little bit of speed. Man, I don't need your crazy health recovery. I just need your platforming skills. People of Earth, lend me your strength with your platforming skills. Alright. Yeah, I don't need anything special for this room. I mean, I could go for that little bit of health recovery if it were to come around. Let's see if I can get something. There's some over there. Let's just see if I can just get it started. And once you get it started, it gets the point going. Alright, yeah. No further damage to knock me out. Make sure I'm not, like, lean too far forward to be a weirdo. And here we are at kind of a central area, the monitor station. Alright, we already got those things locked in with your logged in, you know. Alright. Sometimes it's so weird, like, how the turret reacts to stuff, like, if it even is, or doing such. Alright, just gonna back around, do your blasty boys. Give it another lock on, just to let it home in a little bit. Be a homey boy. Boing. Let me see, orange energy? No, just a missile refill? I mean, I guess it's needed. A little bit more than health. Because I hadn't actually taken damage until there. What's that? I thought that it would be ultra energy at that point. Just based on what has happened in practice, you know, not that it's necessarily an important thing. Let's see, where exactly is this taking me? Just to tie things together. Okay. Something not important right now, even though it looks very fun, as I gotta scritch myself, but I guess while we're scritching, might as well schmoom my thing over here, just to get in safe mode with everything. Safe and saving. Make sure I'm framed well enough as well, not gonna be in any sort of danger. Alright, make sure I'm staying positioned well enough with everything I'm doing. Oh man, the 2 damage, I get so blasted with the poison. Do a little bit of scritches on everything, everywhere. Alright, let's get that tagged. Oh, I guess. Oh no, this is just a new one. I wouldn't have respawned that quickly. No respawning. Kaboom. Yeah. Let's see if we can do some homing in. Can't quite suck those guys in. There are some enemies will do such a thing. I mean, yeah, that pulse bombu that I've already taken on. So we'll be climbing a little bit. Just trying to make sure. Getting caught up in everything. Gonna jump right over here. Gonna go in here because there'll be stuff to look at. Not quite a logbook thing, but security central at once, alright. Immersion pistons are leaping through the geothermal power. And this right here seems like it should be some sort of logbook thing, but it's not. Seed safety protocols, and then your local crystal formations and the phase-on residue and the grown time, however. The monks of grown time, interesting. Operations cease. Fancy words being used. So, what we're doing right now is gonna look a little bit over here. Just get a little bit of that. Okay, yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not getting way too ahead of myself here. Just gonna scroll down. Checking something. Checking this. Checking that. Guess I'm gonna go ahead and redify that one because I know it's been gotten. Alright. Okay, I don't have what's needed for there anyway, so I'm just gonna continue with how I'm doing. So yeah, only really that one missile right there. We kinda have to consider Magmore Caverns kind of more of an in-between place. We're gonna be bouncing ourselves right here, just try not to explode that little blocky-doo there. Lacky-2 more like. Yeah, Spread's die. Didn't really have much trouble doing that, but we got an energy to take there. Makes number 4. We're gonna blast this thing down. Work our way down. At least you got a couple chances so you don't screw yourself over. And I think that's just fine enough to get me over this way. And then, yeah. Look at that. Vendrana drifts north granted. Access. Step into that hologram. Alright. I guess we're gonna go ahead and step into the hologram. Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready. We got energy tank number 4. Good. Turn that color red. Then get the one at storage caverns. Taken care of as well. Rounded 40. Then we got a little bit of recon, Metroid recon, to do in this place. Should be a game called Metroid Recon. What if they call Metroid Prime 4 Metroid Dread? Ooh, that actually worked. I thought it just had to be a, you know, concussive blast, more like. I mean, yeah. As in, you know, with this missile here. Very icy area we got going on. Got to get ready for the music to more properly kick in once we step through maybe a door like this. Here we go. Welcome to Fendrana Drifts. A lot of time would be spent in an area like this, and we'll be going back and forth between known locations. And you got to hear the background piano, the bum 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 beam, bum 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 beam. Oh yeah. Plenty of scans here with new enemies, like Genos or whatever, the sound effect, even though it's just a flicker bat. I'm surprised I was able to get it scanned all the way through with that. I was just getting ready in this stuff, and it's invisible to the naked eye. These guys really are not too big of a threat. They're just kind of there. Just get your scan and move on to the next thing. Bergmite, or the Undertale enemy that I'm blanking on the name of right here. But in this particular game of Metroid Prime, it's a Crystallite. Cold weather scavenger, and you gotta give it a concussive blast. Not a charge shot like this, but rather, you know, a kaboomy like that. Give me my missiles back. I'm going to go in here to this particular save station. Oh yeah, restore any energy. Let's get some non-logbook scans, but still interesting enough with the 30% ration cuts and all that. Ballistic support lab Hydra. Ooh, we're going to hail Hydra soon enough. Western Temple, phase 2 lockdown. Alright, I'm already full up on everything, but I got to save here anyway just to get it in the books. Not quite for the log books. Gonna be ready. Press that tab button. Yeah. We're gonna scoot ourselves forward a little bit. It's like my method of everything. Like, get off the save point, then make sure you're locked in with that. Alrighty. Before we get climbing, we're gonna stay in a little bit of lower ground to this particular spot. Radian's become brittle and has large traces of Radion. Radion enough for you to do that. Like a Radion graphics card, because I'm such a nerd. You gotta give me a missile back? No, no missile back, nothing at all. But we've got something a little Seuss over here. Don't have to melt the snow or anything, you just have to squeeze your way through with a Baldy Man. Could be a little claustrophobic, and the door directly above has been unlocked. Didn't even know there was something that was locked there. You just kind of come here through second nature or something with exploration. Oh man, there's a little bit of a chug, a Conroy thing going on. Kept aloft by a gas-based propulsion system. Ooh, a jetpackery. Cool. Alright, yeah. I think I could, like, just do it like that, just so I can make sure it's not too far to the left or anything. Alright. That's about all there is to be got at the lower level. Get your couple of scans of some enemies. Then we're going to work your way through. Oh yeah, very iconic one. You got to be ready for your blasting there. Then we balanced out everything. I'm going to leave you be. Hopefully that wasn't a good friend of yours or anything. Flicker bats, yeah, they don't even really, like, act hostile to you or anything. Just gonna get going this way. You got something else going on. What the ice structure is still messing you up. I'm just gonna blast through with such ways. Some things are a little bit inconsistent, like that says concussive blast and usually mentions being missile. Scatter bamboo. Alright. Just like other types of things, it can be problematic if you were to let it soak in. Ooh, don't let it phase you away with your phase on. Feels like we're going to Koopa Cape here, and it's a little bit censored. That's something that's slightly taken away with the method of playing. But we just squeeze our way through. And we're going to work our way to some ruins. Ice Ruins East is where we are. Alright, what is that there? An enemy? It looks spookier in the scanning than on the outside. Baby Shegoth. Looks too spooky to be a baby, even though babies can be crazy. Glacial predators. Alright. Vulnerable flesh and learn weak point. Will turn quickly in order to not allow papping of the back to happen. They spell some ice breath. Let's just see how that goes. Be ready for a fight. Hiya, I'm just gonna jump so I can hit you in your carapace shell. What do you got for me? Am I gonna be hit by ice? I was like getting that. And then you can double team everything. Oh, I got the damage. And just remember, like, do your little strafey quick step jump like Sonic. You know, even though it's not a jump at all, you stay on the ground for it, because if you do jump, it messes you up. Alright, get the shell like that, and then just give it a nice little hit. Get it. That. Sometimes it, like, expels a little bit of ice breath with its final scream, you know. Kaboom. You're gonna get kaboomed, and then you get kablasted like that. Alright. I don't even really need to take these guys down, but might as well. There we go. Not too bad, not too insane, but enough damage has been taken to where still got a little bit of recovery to make. Got a little bit of lore to watch out for as well. Not quite in here, it seems like. I'm just trying to get the proper memory for it. But I think it's a bit more of a jump, like over here. So we might as well jump over this way. Gonna get a little bit of recovery here. In the form of missiles, would have more preferred a little bit of health, but Not that any particular things have been lost thus far. Alright, good on scan there. We're just gonna continue jumping this way. I remember exactly where the little house is. Because the house we gotta like look up in the roof. The roof, you know? The roofed up run. Not here though. It's gonna be obvious enough. Let's see if we can get both of them with one missile. Ooh! I thought it wasn't gonna happen. I thought I was gonna get neither of them. Knowing my luck. Alright, I think we're coming up on where the Chozo lore is gonna be. Yeah, we're starting to see more of that. Not really too much lore to be seen in Magmoor Caverns, because, I mean, yeah, there was a little bit of stuff. Let me just put a pause to make sure we're going well. Rolled up because it's gonna be Chozo lore, a lot of creatures to go through. Alright. Okay. This ice room is west, actually, so we're in the eastern side right now. It's just for getting those other things taken care of. But I think we got something I want to definitely be sure to scan here. Something that could be kind of limited. Another burrower, but an ice burrower. This particular kind is being recorded to the logbook with sub-freezing climates. Not really too different, except I think the little ice breath can probably, no, seems to be a little bit poison. It's like an ice poison type instead of ice bug. I don't know. There always seems to be certain types that would be enough to take you down. Bergmite. Then Snom. Not to spend too long here. Just remember that the log is taken care of, because at a certain point, those guys will be upgraded to something else, and not like a evolution, but like a certain different enemy, as we come to find out. So just warning you ahead of time to try to get your scan as soon as possible in this particular room, or a room coming up. Alright, tying back around here. Ooh, I see a missile upgrade over there. Then I see some platforming that can be done, but the platforming of immediateness is right here. Not even too much jumping that needs to be done. So, let's tie everything together. Just keep a watch of where you are. More pulse bamboos. We're just going to work our way around, try not to absorb them too much. So instead we can just do a missile blast if we want to do that, or just do normal shots. Whoa there. Shots. Oh man. Been taking some damage here. I think at a certain point there would also be this room right here, room is entryway, or maybe it's like plaza walkway or something. So you gotta keep your mind out for. Okay, ice room is west. Here's where a logbook entry scan is gonna be for your boys and girls of all schnages and sages. Here we go. Here comes my lore. Just gonna watch for some whoopee water. Chozo script translated. As the great poisson reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it's too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain the darkness at its heart. We will build a cipher, rather, which is what the name of this scan is, a mystical log powered by the 12 artifacts. Alright, yeah, it's giving you the lore, trying to explaining that you would need those artifacts. You can probably even try to decipher that writing all around. It could be some gobbledygook gibberish. Oh no, let's not get bergmited by the crystallite. Just sounds like some sort of drink. Crystallite. I mean, yeah, that is a thing, crystallite. Alright, where am I right here? Yeah, don't need to worry too much. I'm gonna purposely let them freeze. No, not ram into me though. Let them use ice ball or something, though, it's like more of an equivalent to roll out. A shard, it doesn't really freeze. It's not really happening too much. Oh well, if it doesn't happen right now, it would be something to think about. Like you would have to like mash B to jump out of the ice, kind of like certain other games. Can't quite really think of one that would be equivalent tated. Tatered. Alright. A little bit of stuff is needed. I guess I do gotta continue from there. Try not to lose myself in the positioning of everything. Give me some stuff back, man. I'm actually losing health a little bit. Trying to get lost in the positioning. Okay, here's where we go. Alright. Shablam. Boink, 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 boing. Oh yeah, here comes a friendo. Just gotta be ready to time yourself through. Sometimes I'm not really the greatest at doing that. We're gonna work our way around. We're gonna bomb the door like that and just get on out in the time. Okay, here's where we are. Gonna have some fun with. We're gonna drop down immediately right here for some more lore. It's like a little bit more hidden type of lore. Been translated. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land. Reminds me to play Okami. Haven't even really played to that point before. We at least believe in the promise of the future and believe that a time may come when we once again open the door and match the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. Our hope will never die on the way. It's always going to be like that. The savior and the soul who can gather will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. Such an inspirational sounding name that could be, I wonder who it could apply to. Rolling around at the speed of ball. Speaking of ball, ball is going to be life. Yeah, I'm probably going to play a little bit more swiftly, not really worry about every little enemy that comes around, even though they're kind of messing me up. Getting your platform alignment successful. Oh boy. What could we be aligning and preparing ourselves to do? Is this a timed puzzle? No. It's not really making the limited sound effect. The equivalent to the bump 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 bim bump bump bim bump 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 bim bum. Like P-switch thing, or bim 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 bim. Okay, I guess they're like kind of falling as I go along. But we got a little something coming up that we're not going to spoil. Just going to make it into a surprise as I get ready for space bars and everything. It's going darkness mode. It is the boost ball that has been acquired. Pretty fun thing it is. You can go in your morph ball mode and then you can charge a little boosty ball thing to see how exactly it works. And the type of thing you would use it on, always look for half pipe looking things like that. Get ready to hang 10. A little bit hiccupy. And I got hot fries as a snack in case I need to. I don't even know how much I'm going to stream tonight. Like, there's a number of certain points I can reach. Like, a lot of times I'd be passing through a save point. Yeah, kind of overdoing things. Just, the way to do it is, like, let it go when you're about to roll up, or if you're on your way down, you can get your going that way, just to keep your momentum build up, you know? Keep it nice and built. Alright, gonna get you nice and blasted as well there. And you know what? I think it's already time for some backtracking. I mean, yeah, we're backtracking this way, but some overall backtracking to a certain other location, you know. Let's get like this. We're gonna back our way out. Okay. Might get ready to mark away some lore and scans that have been gotten. Lorem ipsum docet. Schmoop. We're schmooping our way through. Let's not get messed up. Oh man, no, my visor is being all strange. My bud visor. I don't know. Here we go. Here comes the panoramic view here at the Fendrana Shorelines, as this place is called. What the heck is going on? A shadow of a very colossal beast. It's not quite Avion. I mean, you can kind of already tell what it would be. But I'm sure it's not going to be a problem right now. Oh man, getting major Game of Thrones vibes from that. Okay, make sure I'm not going way too ahead of myself here. Gonna go ahead and cross away things that have been gotten. Upward in building. Cipher has been gotten. More like Cipher! Entrusted one. Then we're getting ready. Yeah. We're about to go ahead and all the way back to the Talon overworld for the next little thing. My missile pack number 9 and other things that might be around. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything there. Yeah, I'm just gonna mark away some enemies. Yeah. Some jumps can be done. I'm surprised I didn't take fall damage, even though it's not really too much of a worry in this game. You can kind of go crazy with that, and you can just like do that midair, like the equivalent to Zelda rolling. Could have gone back to that save point, but I think there will be others along the way, so it's not a big old concern. In fact, I'm gonna kind of speed myself up with the boost ball like this. Yeah. Try to stay in boost ball mode as long as possible. Get ready to go to Magmore South. I don't know. I always like lose my position. Magmore West, some direction. We're just going those places. Obviously, I could have like scanned the thing. Not that it would be an important logbook-io thing. Thing. Hey, it's my face in the visor. So concerned. What's this world like for me? I don't like it. It's so crazy. All right. Close it out because that'd be a good idea to close it out. All right. And off we continue. Just a little one-way street we got. Just to double check our scannings. Fendrana, north, and this southy, mouthy. Let's do a zoom out. See where all we've been. Yeah, we've been a little bit here in these caverns, but not quite enough of a place. Alright. Trying to think exactly where I'm trying to reach. I mean, yeah, you go your way through here, and then you gotta boosty around. Not that it's a requirement. Just kind of tag all these dudes, and that means the other things are gonna be back to the turrets. Yep, there they are, right on cue. And time it. Kaboom. Just kind of tag it like that, even though it didn't get tagged. Like it was like a direct hit there, and then that was the destruction piece right there. Okay. That means pieces of danger would be around. Oh, I'm kind of low on health, so I gotta watch myself with that. Maybe try to take more of those guys down, hope for like ultra energy, or even just red color, you know? Would be helpful enough. Alright, yeah, I think I want to think about stuff. Short tunnel. Surely gonna be a thing for you. Trying to think. Ooh, let's not get blasted so much though. Watch your health. We're good on everything. Not tricking too much, am I? Yeah, we got this right here. I think this might be one we want to go through. Try not to get way too confused with anything. Alright, yeah, I think I am going the right way. Just kind of ad-libbing as it goes along. Fiery Shores. I think I'm on the right track. I'll know if I'm going wrong soon enough. Actually, I think I am quite right. Oh yeah, because I remember being low on health in a little stretch like this after some damage has been taken elsewhere. So I gotta watch myself through the way through here. Oh boy, we gotta get some schmooping going on with the sound effect of death. Alright, those guys can only be killed with a Morph Ball Bomb. Take my word for it. Oh boy, recovery of missiles that I don't need. Let's see if we can get some health out of something, try to do a little bit of damage to it with that, so we can actually maybe get some usefulness out of the health recovery, or even missilization. Alright, no, suck my bomb in. No, don't mess me up. Don't splack me into the aqua water of death. Lava. Alright. There's plenty of things to be seen around here. There's that dude. But we got a little something right here to enter. Hello, let's enter it. Yes, here we are, entering. Pretty sure I'm keeping up on all my scans. I got Magmors, I got the Triclops, the Burrowers, and Ice Burrowers. That's something right there. That's not going to be a concern at the time. But something that will be concern is coming right up with the Fiery Pits. Gotta watch yourself with it. Better watch it. Something with the full clip. Whoa, hello. Speaking of getting clipped, I'm gonna clip your face in. Ouchie. Gotta watch your health. Yeah, let's give it a missile for good measure. Even though it probably wasn't fully needed. Make sure he's not dropping anything. Oh, he did have health. And it's still gonna be doing the beeping when I'm even above 50, because it's just like the last little stretch of everything. Of the 100ness. Well, looks like the emulator crashed. The what crashed? Excuse me. Didn't mean to say that. But good thing I hit the stuff when I did. Get the game going back up. Good thing I don't have to replay anything now. Man, that's just gonna be a regular thing. When I'm streaming, like the game's just gonna be like, I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna head out. So that's why you gotta regularly hit some buttons. I think I might need to edit some sounds down so it's not so loudly being upon you. Not that it's awful on the ears. There we go, balanced out at the 40 level that I had it at. We're gonna do some space barring and Shift F keys again. Yeah, we're going this way. Whoa, we're zooming. Good thing it was like a solid path that it took you on. Because now, we're coming to another transport. Talon Overworld West. Step into that hologram. Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready. And just as a little sneak peek to other things, yeah, stuff there. Did it open the path? Okay, didn't quite yet. Maybe if I stepped like another couple inches, it'd be fine. Alright, yeah. Hopefully this beep is not going to last too much longer. I know certain situations where it might not. Just gotta watch my health. Alright, get all caught up there. Good, because I saw like a creature running around my ring light. No yellow set spot or anything in it. About 3 years ago when I started recording a Pokemon Coliseum and Bowser's Inside Story, there was like a little escapade I had in between getting started on an episode of Coliseum. And here we are at the Talon Overworld. We actually do have the starting music, so enjoy it while it still lasts. Alright. You can kind of tell like how things tie together. It's like, it kind of leads into Magmor here. And it's still beeping at me. How about now, when I get to 75? Even still, don't even worry about this being damaging to you, because I just got a missile expansion down here. That's your number 9, giving you your 45. So I'm still on the right track with everything. I only have the 4 energy chains, because number 5 comes at the point where it comes. Then you're gonna get tied over here. I don't know if we came this way. Yeah, the root cave. Or just the overall canon and canyon. Life forms below the surface, like these beetles, or maybe something more sinister and deathful. Alright, I'm just gonna like get to that point of health. Enjoy the rain. Maybe do some absorption of health. I'm gonna climb up and around a little bit, because going up and around is the way to go. With some pianos of interessantness. Very interesting overture music that could be considered to be. Kaboom. Alright. Trying to think of like the order I need to do things just to make sure I'm doing it properly. I think I'll be fine. At a pretty high up vantage point. Brings you here. We already scanned this blood flower. In fact, we've been on the other side of everything around there. Just remember to take them down. Oh, I guess I took their little blast away. And then got it taken down there. Taking away the source of its health. Like that. All these tings. Give me some health along the way. Is this bad stuff? Okay, it's not. I guess it was just like blood flowers or stuff hitting me. Oh man. It's a heck of a way to get out of here though. Should be still fun with the various suit that I do have. Bam, bam, bam. Oh there, I thought the game was going to crash again. But nope, here we are just over here. We've been here at the beginning of the game because we've got the zoomers and the gamers. Or teamers. However it would be pronounced. Ha ha. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba beep beep bum. Okay, and since we have the boost ball, actually kind of remember, if you do remember, that there was a little half-pipey thing right here. Gotta watch for your friendo though. Whoa, 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 wee, whoa, 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 and you gotta fume it. And we gotta fume it. Okay, let's not like touch my control stick or anything. Man, I need to like get out of the edge. This kind of is a weirdly tilted spot as well. And one more to go, Kazumi. Oh, not quite. And I gotta kind of restart things. On the way, like, all the basic things is what I'm failing right now. Are what I'm failing, like even basic grandma grammar. Alright, here we are. Probably could have done some more special jumping to get around. But here we are right here. Something a little sauce that gets blasted like this. So much blasting of the wall. Oh man, every time that happens I'm like so worried that it's gonna screw me over. So before we get screwed over, we're gonna make our way here. Do a little bit of something with more scanning to be done with like it's coming after me. Oh, the dang old zoomer. Zooming, doing zoomies upon me. They'll get blasted away. You and you. Like you and you and you. Identifiable light source of craziness. We're gonna blast you. Alright. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna be around here. And right by that, to the gunship. But we're not gonna drop down to it, because while we're still at the high ground, Anakin, we want to do a little scanning of that. Red Starburst. I could go for Starburst now. Just like ordering snacks online, might as well order some Starburst too. Let's not scan that thing. This little room is known as the alcove. Pretty simple. But what could this very non-simple little thing be? It looked kind of familiar for a moment if you play other Metroid games. But just to be a little surprising while Samus does her showcasing, let's be ready for it. Here it comes, the item that you got. I was like, sorry with the music, and it's the space jump boots. Already getting your double jump locked back in, even though it's not really an already type of thing. You're just trying to get things as you go along. I don't know if it's possible in Wii version, but in GameCube, there's like stuff you can do that you can like glitch your way through pretty early in the game. Like probably the first item you can get. Just confused on what I wanted to say there. Alright, so we got our upgrade there, and then we got our number 45, but then number 50 is actually not too far away. If I can find the right way to position ourselves for it. Yeah. Maybe this little corner. Not quite there. What about behind me? Yeah, behind me. We shoot those little tangleweeds away. We could have done in the beginning, but we couldn't roll around. Yeah. If you came back here just with your morph ball, you could have gotten that taken care of, but I'm trying to do things a little bit streamlinedly. Kind of verbatim how the Beard Bear playthrough is. Just kind of seems to be the fast way of doing things. Of course, I'm like a little bit slower with all scanning and everything, you know. Let's go ahead and get our game saved here at the start. Get our missiles refilled as well. Any that haven't been recovered along the way. And definitely the health that was made problematic, you know. Give yourself a spacebar save. And a little bit of everything. Oh yeah, get your 50s. And it's gonna, in fact, hit more buttons. All the way up to F10. Nothing got screwed over, did it? Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna make sure I'm crossing away everything. Certain enemy that could be nearby, but I'm not gonna go for it too much right now. Frisbee, Burrower, Puffer, Triclops. I can definitely get all those out of the way. Magmore. Boom, 5 enemies taken on like that. one particular enemy at Findrana Drifts, the Crystallite, Scatter Bamboo, and Ice Burrower. Get those guys out of there. Then Flickerbat goes kaboom. Here, let's just let the game run so you can enjoy the music while it's going on. There's something that's kind of bothering me over here. To make sure it's crossed away. Feel better about myself. And I do indeed feel better now after doing that. Now let's close that out of the way, so I can actually see my chat for one thing. I don't know what I did, like hit tab and it like made me unable to scroll on this thing. So I can still see pretty much everything I need to see. I'm not really too worried about that. Okay, yeah, that's coming up soon. Once I get back to Magmore Caverns. So we got 50. Number 10 was right here at the beginning. Gotta mark it away. Yeah, it says backtrack to Magmore for missile number 11. Guiding me around. Alright. Yep, I'm caught up on everything I want to do. So now we're just gonna backtrack a little bit more. Trying to remember the path I want to take. There's like an upper way I want to go as well. There is some uppery stuff, but I think I'll avoid it. Gonna instead go this way. Go through our little beetle path of friendliness that we saw at the beginning. The nice infused shrooms. I'm just gonna leave everything around here. Just gonna make my way back around to the downtown in Stodgy Town, or whatever Mace Tyrell was singing about. So give me a kiss and something. Part of me wants to do another Game of Thrones rewatch eventually. Of course, to be slightly disappointed by the mixed feelings of all final season. Alright. Try not to take damage on my way through here. I thought it was going to happen right on cue, but it didn't. Cool. Alright, so instead of going up, we're going to go down, because we just got to backtrack this way for the place, you know? Oh boy. Alright. Just going to back around and get hoppity-doppity. Get your Doppler radar going on. We're just going to blast everything, even though we can do our charge shot and everything. Kaboom. Instead we go kaboom. Come on, it's like the kaboom's not happening. There we go. Top off the health back to normal. Very cool. Magmore Caverns, hologram. Caverns East is where we're going. The east side of it all. We're gonna do that, as well as an audio check. Yeah. You can't do a thing right there because it's a loading screen they can't really home menu for. Of course, you get spacebar and everything. Speaking of which, I probably should do that any moment. Let's make sure I'm all good there. That is what we go to later on, because we don't really have the resources to go in there anyway. Now we're back at Transport Tunnel B, and then it gives you to the Fiery Shores, where the next little thing we want to go for. I already mentioned, like, it's going to be another missile pack. I can already saw how things were working. Just giving a brief sneak peek while we get Magmorified. Oh yeah, doing your hops through here. Get your hops, and it's not really working out too greatly for me. Just gotta make sure you're doing very crisp jumps. Very crispy. Schmoink. Didn't even do the damage there, or even anything at all. It's like we're fighting Volvagia or something here. Like a very small Volvagia. I wonder how Samus would handle Volvagia itself. Megaton Hammer or something. Then here's where we go. Could have gone here before, but if you're trying to save time, you can save a little bit of time doing this, but in the interest of saving time, it's time to spacebar. Move a little bit slowly because you don't really have a training wheels track to go on. Try not to knock yourself around. Spacebar again. Even though we've got a pretty straightforward path right here. Kaboom! Reset expansion. Number 11 to get you to 55. Let's multiply everything by 5. At least the way I handle things. Oh, I was trying to do it in a cool way to not take damage over here. Any more health recovery? Nothing at all. Bikini Atoll. Probably gonna hit by flames on the way out. So we're trying to get back to that workstation now that had all those turrets and puffer dudes. Pretty vertical place. Speaking of vertical, let's stay vertical right here in this little transport tunnel. Very fun. I saw a little breaky break thing. Breaky breaky! Let's give a little look at that. Ooh, stress fractures and bendesium frame. Can really mess you up. I'll bend you easily. I'll bend you right on over as well. Boomity. Oh, it locked over to that one. Might as well get it taken down. Let's get fewer and fewer targets. Even though it's not really doing much of anything. Man, I'm just getting clapped, one might say. It's even blasting through everything. There we go, one target fewer. Trying to get down to low health. There's always a save point I can take in once we get back to TryclydeTamer because it's like a very crazy back and forth thing. Come on now. They didn't do much of anything to you. There we go, now you're gone. Where are my puffer friends at? It's time to puff out your chest and be ready for a fight. Bum bum. Get these boxy boos out of here. Oh yeah. Just double check your scan there. Upon death. Nice release. They just keep on dying. And now with our double jump, we can kind of save a little bit of time. There's a little bit of better movement that can be done as well. Wah, wah, wah. Wah wee. Get that turret out of here. Get him out. Try to like strafe around, see if that can help you a little bit. Kind of not really the best place to strafe though. Alright. Shaboom. There's something beeping and bopping around me. It's like down below, like a little mechanical thing. Looks like some ruby crystallization. Minerals for Marie, or rather, Hank. Hanky Dinky. Alright, where's this puffer down here? I know there was one, unless I got deceived by the looks. Oh well. Let's make sure we're all good and scanned around here. Seems that we are. And before we go back to TryclydeTamer, we're going to do this. Do a little hopsy-doo here, and hopsy-daisy up here. Got even more scanning to be done. Particularly a logbook scan. This right here. Standard spinner device. Generate a belt so the spinner can be activated by your rapid rotational force to get your morph ball ability and boost ball times going in there. Alright. Suspension bridge is functional, but it needs to be kick-started a little bit, so let's be ready for how the kick-starting is going to work. We're just going to try to build back our health a little bit, even though we'll be back in TryclydeTamer before long to get some health recovery. Just get your boost ball going right here, build that bridge right back up. Not too bad, if you ask me. And it's not going to screw you out or anything. I'm just going to play it safe. I'm not going to try to make the jump immediately there. Alright, I'm just trying to watch for something that looks like a stalactite, but not anything that can be scanned. I don't know. Going to continue along this path of upperness. See if I can get to the little door around here. You can kind of see in the mini-map that there is a door to get to. That right there. What is this? Another Tozo artifact. Kind of in a more classic-looking thing as well. Bendesium. Oh man. Maybe a little backtracking thing once we're able to take care of Bendesium related stuff. Whenever that may come around. The warrior, 2nd of 12. Strength rather, because it's just the warrior shrine where we are. So, that's where it's all taken care of. We're just gonna hop our way back down. You go in, you go out. Bada bing, bada boom. Come on, are you gonna open for me? Open up your face and take a pee. Alright, we're gonna spacebar because spacebar is a good idea. I'm gonna check away. Just trying to reconnect. I must hit like the plus button or something. Like made a disconnection happen. Alright. That is done. Alright, just gonna make sure I'm on the right track for number 12 to get to the 60-point missiles. Alright, yeah, that's what it's telling me to get on to. So we got a little bit of Findrana drift to get through. Alright. Where are we in positioning? Alright. Can we make it? Hiya, we have, of course, made it. Don't really need health there. I mean, we're good on missiles, so not too worried around all that stuff. Maybe try not to use missiles on our way through to Findrana again. Oh yeah. See, like, if this were like 2013 me doing a Let's Play with a really non-responsive thing. I mean, I've had this Wii remote for a good 10 years almost, ever since the initial Skyward Sword LP, because I had to get this with it. I wanted the gold one, but I was like, my mom was like, oh, I can't find the gold one, so I just got you this blue, and I was like, yay, thanks, Mom. Even though I wanted the gold one. But I don't really care. I'm surprised it still works for me well. It's had to be cleaned a few times over the years. It probably has some cakey dust, probably still from 2011. Nah, it's been cleaned. regularly. Probably like one point, I was like, oh, I gotta clean a lot of things during COVID era, you know? Ooh, that's gotta be scanned again. Cool. Just to make sure it's all taken care of. Not that it's a logbook scan or anything. I don't need to worry about breaking the IC, I don't think. Yeah, I'm good on that stuff. So, let's just zoom around with our boosty ball. Haha, I had already gotten that taken care of as well. Shaboomity. And now that we can double jump, we can handle all those things pretty well. Bing, bong, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bing. Alright. Just gonna get ourselves a little Savey Dave right here. Savey Jones Locker. Gotta backtrack into that guy. Yeah, we want to say we're gonna smash the A button while I bring it back over. You're gonna get right there. Then you're gonna tab to make it go a little bit faster with a little bit of shrimpy dampy sounds, you know. And there we go. Cool. We're not in the stream yet. We're only 15 minutes in. I think we're making decent enough time for slight mess ups that have been happening and a little bit of pausing just to make sure I'm caught up on everything. Hi there. I was about to say goodbye there. But no, you gotta give me my missiles back, of course you are. Then I spare you again. Maybe not gonna happen next time. Speaking of next times, we got some double jumping. Oh man. Fine. That's my comeuppance for all this. Just to make sure we're all good. I think just straight up over there that we need to go to. Then here comes already pretty much the hardest double jump in the game. It's just as weird as it can be. You're just gonna make it right there. So like, try to watch for your jump angles. I'm surprised that didn't work. Good thing I have this though. Oh man, that was like trying to screw me over. I kind of had a feeling I probably did a little too late anyway. Right here, probably like at the height of stuff. Whoa, almost just barely made that. I was like even leaning forward just to make sure I was feeling good about it. What's that spiral mountain? Is this Banjo's world frozen over the years or something? Cordite statue is weathered. Whether the storm or not will mess with you, I don't know. With that dude, not gonna try to slurp it in. See, that's your chance to use your missile. You're invulnerable for the time. Man, you're really messing things up around here, aren't you? And here we go to a very fun place this is. Known as a Chozo location. Chozo Ice Temple, yeah. I see a little baby Seagoth, but I'm gonna give it a little taste of stuff that doesn't want to mess around with me. And this is an icy parasite right here to get taken on. Oh yeah, crystalline outer shell. More like crystal light outer shell. Yeah, pretty much know what to expect. You think you would have to use a missile on it, or even a charge shot, but even like a normal shot would be fine. Just consider a recolor of the ones we saw at the very beginning of the game. In fact, I'm interested. Because that's just the other dude anyway. Like trying to think if I could just like try for a normal shot. I think there's a dude chilling over there. Can I get you? Okay, maybe it took like a couple shots. It might have only been like one shot in the beginning at the frigate, you know, the frickin' frigate, the frigadacious Bruckaroo. Yeah, let's play things safe. You could like probably skip a few things along the way. Like right here, I could probably skip up to that, and then this, and I can go Shablamity. Just to stay safe with everything. What's all this? Something to be scanned. Statue depicting a Chozo philosopher. It's flawless. Zero flaws to be had. A Chozo architect. Flawless. Okay, then what about this one? Are you also a flawless statue? A warrior is flawless. Any flaws to you? It's always the shaman that are flawed. It does say a little bit more stuff than what has been used to. I'm sure it's nothing though. Shell of ice encasing water basin. The water originated from the statue's mouth. Whoa, what you going on about with that? Seems to be frozen in place. Then what's this about? Bust of a Chozo shaman adorns the store. To pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room. Gee, I wonder what that could be. Seek with it with like maybe a seeker missile, even though it's not quite a thing, you know, really at this time. Well, let's get a little something in here. If you were to try to do anything to the others, nothing would happen. But this right here is obviously important. Tie things together. Get some Thai food. I had Indian food within the past week. Chicken tikka masala. Pretty good. Alright. That's like another thing. I was like, I'd be ordering like frozen version stuff as long as it comes with like an ice pack. Alright, is there energy chain here? No, because I remember number 5, a specific place for us. It's just like a weird puzzle for this particular room. Get those couple things out of the way, and then you gotta get this thing blasted away. Not let it come back. No blasting to be done. Calamity. Let your bombs come back. Just make sure they're all refresh. Shboom, shboom. Then Gotta take this thing down again. Let it hop you up. Probably could have smoothed through. But yeah, we're going fine. Shablam. Ooh, I see something. Very icy and wavy. One of those things that it could be, I don't know. Uh-oh, some earthquakery. Are we gonna handle a great mammoth swine here or something? I don't know. Let's just take our item and leave. Let's get it, and it's cutscene time. Or like clobbering time. With some more baby Shegoths going on. Let's do this thing. Shegoth? What about he's seen? He done seen it. Alright, blam. You're not putting up much of a fight, are you? Get you right out of the way. Maybe see if you're gonna be the one to try to freeze me. I'm just like jump over you. Get your black, your back is what I meant to say. La-di-da. Did I? No, it's just a third one. Okay. Yeah, get the boops on the music. The brrrt. Let's do the same. We're gonna jump over you and just keep your charge shots. Even though I got missiles to use, so why don't I use them? I was gonna shoot you in the back a little bit, because it's very sleek and dinnerishly. Well, here we go. Here's where you gotta do the break free. This is the part where I break free. And there's just more and more that keep on coming, it seems to be. It's almost like an equivalent to the plated beetle thing, just with like some upgrade enemy types. More involved in this to do. You're gonna try to rush me, doing your icy breath. I see you trying to breathe on me with all that junk. Let's jump over you. Kablam. We're gonna do a charge shot. Go shablammy on your back. What? There's more slamming going about. Make sure I am the victor for the spoils, and there's a big dude, or rather, big gal. You could say it would be a mama Shegoth. Or just, you know, a Shegoth proper. Here we go. There she is. Supreme Predator of the Fendrana Drifts. Invulnerable to most beam weapons, the crystals on the back absorb the energy and they can fire back at prey. Poor stamina, hyperventilate after using breath attack. Okay, that'd be a very vulnerable type of thing right there. Good thing I'm trying to get reminded of myself instead of the long way it took to get it going with my hapless spray before. Alright, yeah, see how all that stuff's happening and then you can missilify, not really much is happening. Alright, here we go. Just gonna get like that. Try to missile inside the mouth. Or a little something else you can do. A little go on the underside. You little jit. What the? Boing. We're gonna blast you in the mouth. I don't know if it's like being too effective. Feels like something you would need to hook in a later game, but no hooking right now. Well, let's not get blasted in the face. Even though I'm kind of low in health. Gotta watch that myself on that. Yeah, get your stuff back at me. You're trying to build up your breath energy or something. And shaboom in the mouth. Yeah. Shaboom. And shaboom. You're gonna get shaboomed all the time. Then maybe let's do some rolling. Try to go under the mama. Not the mama. A little bit of damage to be happened. Because we like happening. Get your shots going. Take your one shot, your one chance, and all that. Come on, open up your mouth, and then we're gonna... It feels like it's not even doing much of anything. I don't know. It's kind of a mini-boss that can take a long time. Everything's like a mini-boss in this game. Flogger was like the main proper boss so far. I mean, yeah, there's Parasite Queen, but it's like more of a tutorial boss than anything. It's like, yeah, just pelt her with some missiles within the proper shield times. Wait, did I take it down? I thought it was done. I thought I was doing like a death knoll or something. Alright, probably could be doing better with this. Just like spam some bombs underneath. That can be just enough. She's just stomping. She's stomping about. Just get your blasting going on. Not quite as much involvedness as the Hive Mecha, where you just keep like blasting around, just try to build her up. Yeah, it's just a simple locked door. It might have a bit of a purple outline, but I don't know. Does this even do anything? I mean, there we go. Couple shots there and got her taken down now. So damage was done to the point she got killed, or maybe she just got tired out. Alright, any recovery? Of course there's recovery. She got defeated. Alright. She goth, she emo, she seen. And that right there is something. Always gotta keep it a surprise, though. You can kind of piece things together, though. The way the door was looking a little bit different, and things were getting a little bit wavy and laggy. Here it comes. The wave beam has been acquired. Oh boy. We love it. Switch your stuff around. This riser hasn't been dropped frames, but it's kind of been come to expect with how things go with my new internet speeds. I would like a save point to get some recovery going on, though. Man, just like a long little path. Feels like there should be like lore to scan in there or something. Alright, just get your way out. Shaboom. Wait, we gotta switch over to the wave beam. In fact, you like go ka-cha. In fact, ka-cha. Let's see how fast I can do it, but trying to get better about it. So like just point up. Then you can go Shiplumity. Here's how your wave works. Then you can get out like that. Maybe get some health recovery before things were to come back, or at least missile recovery. Missileizer. I'm gonna squeeze our way back through here. At least you don't have to like redo the puzzle. You just have to, get this jump and go zoomity through. Zaboomafoo. Ha 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 ha. Get all this, all these dudes. In fact, all these bomboos. We're quite ready to take them down like this. Just suck them in. Get your charge shot like that. Get all that. The other dudes, of course, are trying to go for me. Go for SpongeBob. Always got to make that joke. And good thing you don't need to use a normal shot to open a normal door. Things aren't that crazy, but sometimes things can be a little bit annoying. Like, I don't know. There's reasons for things, is what come to find out to be. You can still shoot a missile, but it's not right to do it there. But you can do your wave beam and take them down. Of course, it's like you get your item, then you can go ham with it until the next challenge kicks in. Alright, make sure I'm not getting way too out of myself with anything here. Get a little reprieve to make sure I'm all covered on items. Alright. Scans. Sheegoth. Get out of here. Any other things? Ice Parasite. Kind of a limited thing, but I got the scan when I did. Shaboom. Hello, hello again. Wait, did the game crash? Did I spacebar at the right time? Man, I hope I did, because, yeah. That would sook. Because when's the last time I spacebarred? Actually, it might not have been too far away, because it's probably just during the cutscene. Let's see. Okay, it's right here. Okay. I was worried that I'd have to replay a little bit. It's like, oh boy, gotta end this stream briefly, in the recording at least. Or I could just like do the replaying on stream. Hey look, I'm taking down the enemies that aren't too much of a threat to you. Still focus on getting all our things taken care of. I think I'm caught up on enemies. But we gotta close this, so I can check everything else over here. Okay. Okay, there's that. We are at the 55 point. Yeah, it's actually a little bit until we get our next energy tank. Well, actually not too long from the energy tank, but the missile expansion after that point. Trying to make my connections or whatever. We're coming up on energy tank number 5 for my next little goal. Just gotta get my way to it. And where it's gonna be is a place, you know, because we got the double jump for it, and remember positioning, got your ice burrower, trying to piece everything together. There's that. Yeah, it's right over there, back to Ice Ruins West with the thing. The wave door that I gotta get through. Whoa there, it's not getting water or anything. Just upgrading the Sheegoths around here. Kind of make things a little bit easier. Kind of phase over if you do this type of shot. Just a bit more that can be done, but even still not really the most accessible bit of everything. I probably should go down there and save, but I think there's going to be another save point not too far away anyway. And also, me having mentioned that the energy tank is coming up anyway. Treading over land that doesn't need to be tread upon. Alright, Bombu's here. We're going to get Bombufied, Bombos. Bombastic, kaboomy. And let's get a nice little charging shot here. Any health? Not really. Not that there's much complaining to be done. Yeah, we don't have much in the way of other visors right now. I mean, you always have to be ready for scanning. Alright, there's your goal right there with your double jump. Okay, let's try to get a better vantage point to get up there though. And there will be situations where other proper Sheegoths do appear. Well there. Okay, I'm the baby and you gotta love me. That's how they work. You mean I'm the baby? Let's go. And you gotta love me? Hey look, what's that? Ice Shriek Bats? Not bad at all that they can be. Ice Shriek Bats, the Ice Encased Ceiling Dweller. And these are limited scans themselves. There's like a little upgrade we're going to be getting soon. Then after that point is when they disappear. Kind of the same for the Ice Burrowers to some extent. Alright, we're treading a little bit of ground here, but that's how the idea works. Alright, let's get you out of there. That's the way the news goes. I think you want to be risen up from here. Things we get noisy, oh yeah, because the game be noisy from the crashing. Speaking of crashing and bashing, where am I? Okay, let's make sure I didn't make like a space bar or anything. Okay, let's yeah. That was red. Then we black away, and then we maybe this is where something happened. Oh yeah, I made a space bar there. No big deal. But before we run out of chance for stuff like that, you want to scan a stalactite like this. They hang on tight. Oh, my ring light turned. I was like, wait, is the power going off? But it's fine. Go for the weak spot right there. Take the stalactite down. Turn that dude back on. Happened with other streams. I don't know so much for the session yesterday, but yeah, there were the ice street bats. Things are being kind of weird for the detection. Man, feels tighter than it needs to be. The slot ties down there. That's just how you tie things back around. These dudes are already taken care of, but I can try to shoot them from afar as well. Shaboomy. Hello, hello again. Mirror. Get your reads going on while they try to dive bomb you. Alright. Is there more lore to get? I think this is the simple lore here in Ice Ruins West. I think we're well and caught up. Something interesting. The interesting thing cannot be gotten, though. Feels like we should be able to wave our way through it, though. Wave your way through. Here's where the wave door was. Blast your way in. Ooh, we got some more scarabs. It's not any special ice scarabs or anything. So, yeah. Just to prove the provingness. Almost feels like these don't quite work but as well enough. As well... I don't know, I'm trying to make sense. Oh, looks like I made a heart there. That was cute! Alright. Oh, yeah, I forgot. The main thing I was trying to do, I was gonna use volume mixer. Hey Siri, use volume mixer. No, Siri, just kidding, go away. I'm not talking to you about volume, even though that kind of was the idea. But it's now 40% on the computer from the actual 100% that it was. Then like the in-app 30 or whatever level I have it set to. Almost feels a little too quiet, but I think it's pretty fine and well balanced. Maybe I just need to be quiet on occasion. Alright, the next fun little place we got right here. Give that a check. Unanchored platform. Uncharted waters. And that right there. Spinner device. What's this? One-way access hatch. Okay. Let's get spinning right now. I hear the flicker bats might be going shoop fweep. They're shoop fweeping. Alright, just get that spinning right there. Because we got some dudes to open. And the dudes are indeed open. Might be on borrowed time though. So let's borrow ourselves over this way. Oh yeah, get your double jumps going on. Ice Flow Island. Buy Jabba Jabba's belly as an adult when Jabba Jabba isn't there. Get everything going on. Frozen Zoro's domain. And here we go. Got some water stuff going on. Ready for your timely climbing. Oh wait, no, we got, yeah. A little bit of back and forth of a way to make. Okay, let me make sure. Whoa, game don't crash or anything. I don't want to be scared about it. Spacebar is safe. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think it's like really kicking in any sort of timer right now. Well, yeah, it's like right here. It's like, what the heck am I going for? Right here. You gotta climb up to something. Then you gotta do some bombage. Get your hair hanging. Need a haircut. Have had one since my mom's birthday. Then there was one my mom's birthday in 2019 as well. In 2020. Year apart, but from different people. Alright, yeah. Now we're on limited time. Because it's gonna try to yell at me. I'm gonna go away soon. Here we go. Let's try to get dipped under here. But we're safe enough to hop on in right here to where there is energy tank number 5. Woohoo! Keep on thinking that's like step right up if you're ready to get toasted, but it's not doing that right now. Now we gotta kinda restart the puzzle. Ooh, I'm under the water here. Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me, I'm drowning. Ooh! There we go. Get back to safety mode. Gonna make your way back up. So we're just gonna retread the spots. Oh no, I just gotta climb up again and get to the bombage spot. Whoa there. Get your... No, double jump with safety, but then I was too busy talking about it that it didn't save me. Oh yeah. Oh baby, you alright? Come on over here. Here we go again with it. At least we're good on health and our missiles. Maybe need a little bit more to recover. But I feel quite comfortable with myself right now. Get nice and saved. Get your hour 10. Man, this could be like a 3 or 4 hour stream. I mean, I don't know if I'll play like that long. Probably get like a definitive stopping point. Because before you know it, we'll be like near the end game of everything. Of course, not really in the end game right now. Now we're on our time. Ooh, wow, are the flicker bats actually hurting us now? Shub, bloop, here we are. Here's your water getting messed up and all that, but now that we're up here, we got a little bit of safety. There's your blast shield. Let's go and take care of that because I think it's straightforward right there. Get your double jump just proper. It's going to be save point, yeah. Alright, got a little bit of non-logbooky scans, Glacier 1, access zone. Probably some other things along the way that I haven't really hit yet. Get your schematics in the purple doors to the south. Okay, just making sure it's going well enough for you. And get a proper save right here. With your stuff and your new wave beam and all that. Press that A button when the A button is nah. Yeah, slightly speed it up and then you go shoot yourself forward and go kaboom. With the weird sense of our positioning. But it's like dipped down well enough. Alright, and it's like pretty much right here today where I started playing again. I played up to this point last night. Then I practiced quite a bit more of the game. Top off everything. Then that is just a door of stuff. Presence of a power conduit. What are you talking about? I'm not so worried about all that stuff right now. Blast of spectacular energy. I don't know. Yeah, top off the stuff again, even though it's not needed. Okay. Off to the south direction we go. Let's do this ting. Open up for me. Be ready for scanning because, well, the turret. And I keep on thinking the power's turning off when that happens. So like get in a place where it wouldn't short out or anything. Alright, yeah. You ready? Well, yeah, we got this, so we can daze it a little bit differently as long as we get in the right position. See, it's like gonna be shooting all over the place. I think it's already getting ready to explode anyway, so I didn't need to be like, whoa, what do we got here? We got a friend. That's not being scanned. Yeah, the turret's malfunctioned. I could have probably disabled it with that. But now we got a different dude to disable. That's really disabling my method for movement. Get on out of here. This dude is a shadow pirate, man. He's really screwing me over. But at least he can't squeeze through. I want to be able to scan you though. Come on, friend. Because like this guy's kind of rare, and I kind of do want to get him properly scanned. Feels like back out a little bit. Maybe I can get like a despawn going on. Yeah, squeeze. Gotta squeeze it. Hiya. Man, he's just blasting me around, isn't he? Here's an idea. I'm gonna go save again. Not there, because that's not where the saving happens. This is a little bit, actually I have an idea, because I just did that. Yeah, just like get a better replacement of stuff going on. Oh man, we're playing a tiny bit of stuff. I gotta get the missiles back again, and we gotta schmoopify that. Door's opening. Alright, here's an idea. Get in scan visor. Maybe, disable that. There we go, so it's not a problem. To make sure we're moving forward well enough. For the next dude coming around. Circuit breaker, here he comes. Shadow pirate. Because we're starting to get to a little space pirate section. It's like a dude for the Vanguard or something. Relies solely on melee weapons in battle. Alright, cool. You're a ninja dude. Trying to blast around. You got stunned, and then you got blasted. That's how it works. Oh yeah, you can kind of get it going until I gotta get in malfunctional mode. Alright. Circuit breakers. What about this? What's this going on? Biological specimens, and this is like the turret is gone anyway. Yeah. Shaboom. Get ready for further scanning as we move along into here. What type of room is this? It's a big old room. We like big old rooms. The room is big. Oh man, it looks like a sentry drone or something. It's about to yell at us. Like, oh boy, you gotta be ready for what's to come for you. And get ready to get used to some music that's coming up. Space pirate theme. Yay. Get ready to hear that in all 3 Prime games, and probably maybe even Metroid Prime 4. It's regular space pirate actually getting a proper galvanic accelerator cannon for the size and combat and the logbook scan. Very seriously. So I gotta break up the lines for that. Boink. So yeah, it's kind of simple how you can take these guys down. You can like do the stun with a charge shot like that. Then you can do the blasty kill. Kaboomy. They stay stunned for a decent amount of time for you to use your time. And it even kind of homes in a little bit. Is the music going all the way already? Yeah. because we're at research entrance. Alright. We're coming up on that research lab, Hydra and Ether, all those words we've been hearing. So be ready for such things. Then you can do that. There we go. Blast the dude away. The dude has been blasted away. Get more stuff here. All the things that have been used along the way. Nothing really orange to scan. Just a purple door. See me. Got a little access tunnel. It's like a common thing. Entryway. That's just how things tube themselves together. Think of it like a airlock path. Hello, dude. Even though it's not, that's the Glitzville music. I never really remember how the Koopa Kate music goes. Wait a second. I want to scan this just to tell you that we've got a force field that's blocking the way. Gotta do something that can deactivate. Gee, I wonder what that something could be. Oh yeah, plenty of scans to get, and a lot of them are going to be logbook things as well, if they're the color red. But first of all, we got some enemies. Life signs normal, pulse at 140%, mass increase of 4 something or others, percentos. Yeah, I don't really like pay attention to the damage I am not taking against these guys, so I like strafe better, but they do kind of spread out their shots a little bit. There's always more dudes, like up above. The world's so high. Hey there, how you doing up there? I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna blast you. It's still attracted over to you. See if we can get something that would pop out of you, because it takes forever for items to pop out. Okay, maybe nothing. There's obviously still dudes around. Like one way up there. But I guess we'll stick with the music for a moment. Get in the music the moment. Stasis takes our bum 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 12 1 1 2 4. Cool. What type of design is that though? I don't know, man. Recording to logbook. Even though it does sound like it's saying recorrecting. Space pirate decrypted, encrypted data, the schmarpled indigenous parasites to appear, the phason's successful side strength, abdomen evolution, poison sex. Second ring of mandibles, oh boy. A little bit of infusion that has been happening for experimentation. 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period. Sometimes there's a little bit of humor to the space pirate data. 3rd infusion stage is so violent and controlled that they have to be euthanized. Even still, sad, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Looks like they could be doing that to a Zoomer or some other enemy or a parasite. Yeah, it's definitely a thing for them. That's kind of how the parasite queen came to be as well, with the Phazon infusion. That's like a proper mentioning of everything. Amniotic bath and the ingestion. Cool. Ice beetle infestation. We haven't run into one yet, but I hopefully will soon, because we got to get our scan for it. Infrareding. Alright. Man, it scares me every time. Like, now it's scared, but it's like, power off, what? Oh no, my power's failing me. Not that I'm even getting the most of the light anyway. There's a hologram, in case you want to do some rising up, so you can continue the game. Stasis tank is empty. Now we got a couple more loggy bookie scans. Codified the newfound energy sources Phazon, V index, mutagen, everything, expelling Phazon into the environment, the life forms that efficiently understand and withstand the poison. You gotta like get that weird staccato thing that I was doing with the way they were talking, the single generation reproduction. I'm with my boys at the science team. Getting Talon 4 finalized. Alright, crypto data. Mining operations, Phazon. Ooh. There could be Phazon mines, I don't know. 44%, equipment, flowing increase, prompting the regulation and the symptoms and the loss of everything that could be good for you. This almost sounds like vaccine side effects, oh boy. I mean, kind of in the range of where that blood clot situation happens. I mean, I don't think it's happening to me, not that I'd really know until it really kicks into effect. I don't know, just drink water and stuff to stay around. Genome SA, Samus Aaron, Lab Hydra, pronounced increase in behavior, Adder 13, ADR 13, do an old adage, get the adding going on. And of course, still playing the music because there's like a dude up above me. The dosage is crazy. Good thing I almost got that. Well, I mean, I did get it, but I almost missed it. But it would be a bad thing if I did miss it. Not that these are missable scans, really. There's no asterisk next to these things. Just gotta make sure you get things taken care of if you want to get them taken care of. Yeah. Not important. Stasis take. Why would that be saying the same thing if it was a new scan? Psychotic episode, oh boy. Yeah, Phazon can be can do is a little bit crazy. Mad enemy disease. Mad, Metroid? I don't know. Maybe they could be experimenting on those. I can't really say for certain. Alright, where's like the one remaining dude? You. I mean, I think there's a couple. And the thing went off again. He's trying to be strategic, but not strategic enough. I think he got like exploded. Wait, sir? Okay, I thought it was like a new dude. Even though otherwise it probably would have just been like a shadow pirate. Because I already got the scan for that. Scan here. Yeah, let's get the light back. Man, it's been... Okay, yes. Not... Say yes to that very carefully. Carefully say no. Now it's just messing up because you gotta full screen the game. Boom. Now it's like looking a little bit strange, I bet. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we need to spacebar and make sure getting safe. We just try like a restart and full screen or something. Bum. Emulation, reset. Even though it's pretty much just like doing a system reset of the game. Let's see if it puts it back into full screen. In fact, maybe like hitting F would do that or something. F. Yeah, maybe I should just like close out of the game. I got my spacebar save. Yeah, let's stop the current emulatilin. The what? Make sure everything's good there. 16.9, 1080, all good there. Don't want to change up the settings. Break any particular factors. Bring the game back. Bring it to me, boy. Then you just F1, get right back into the fray. Nunchuck is doing fine. Let's do a reconnection just for the sake of safety. For the sake of safety, friend. Maybe that counts for the music. Oh, it's trying to skip me forward a little bit. Don't be messing me up. Meh. You zoomed in. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Actually, there's no like drift happening with this nunchuck that I've had even longer. Unless it's like a second nunchuck. I don't think I've ever like messed up my first one. Probably like picked up a second one along the way. Oh yeah, we got scans to get here. Let's not miss them out. No logbook ones though, but you gotta transfer the specimens though. That's why. Let's give it a little reread of that one. See what exactly it says. If I can get it proper. Further infusion suspended. Okay. So, do you want the music to go away? Let's make the music go away by killing you. Hey, and that actually was the last one I had to kill. Let's give this a nice scan. Rotation strain. Make everything good. You can see their little handprints as well. Just to make the proof happen. In fact, yeah, it's like saying something a little bit different. 2 finger. 5 finger. Get all wavy with it. It's like, hi, I'm a wave beam waver. Waverly Place. Bazon batch banana. We're batching up the bunches of bananas, don't you know? What's that? Now you check. What's that? There we go. Let's make sure it was booping with the sound effects. Pancake milkshake do not handle sedated xenomes. What about xenome morphs? Get a scan here for the logbook. Get a decarded. Research. Outpost Glacier 1. Fidrina drips. 85% capacity and sluggish. Man, not quite quarantined out there, even though they do kind of social distance for the sake of war purposes. Malfunction to the ice occur every day. Kill the personnel. And breach the data. And increase the munitions and the soldiers. And all that. There's some tissue samples. I'm like, this is just a piece of tissue paper. Alright. What's this about? Optimal absorption. Yeah, get your absorbing this out of here. Cordite. The Isle of Cordite is not quite gainable for me. Or tenable or obtainable. Daily decontamination. Successfully replicated. I don't need to rescan anything down there, do I? Because I was like already up here before I hit any crazy buttons. Alright, and then we get right here where we got that. But let me just go ahead and... Here, let's go ahead and press this just so I can stay caught up. Chose the lore, I don't really have too much to get, but we got Fountain, Cipher, and a trusted one. I mean, Fountain was there before. Let's go ahead and make sure it's crozed and flowed away. And trusted one is already good. So then, research. Just make sure we're checking well enough on there. Map station, morph ball slot, spinner, new thing. Stalactite. artifacts. Yeah, we already got the couple that have gotten. Nature and strength. Not actually in that order, yes. Pirate data, yeah, that's the first one. Phazon analysis, parasite larva, mining status, glacial waste. Yeah. Let's scroll up so I can get on with it. Start from the beginning. It's gonna be Phazon analysis. Yeah, research lab Hydra. Scroll down. Parasite larva and mining status, glacial waste. Okay. Kaboom. There goes away the Hydra stuff. I think that puts us at done here in Hydra. Scroll down. Looks like it. Because the other things might be Lab Ether, which is another one coming up. Let's be preemptively ready to take that down. If I can hit it before it would be a problematic damager. You got tagged, and then you got bagged, don't you know? Don't you know where you're starting, or what you're starting? Don't see me. Got a strafe. Strafe there, strafe back. Strafe meh, meh. Sometimes you just gotta go gung-ho, but when you're in veteran mode, you might start taking a little bit more damage, especially if we're gonna do hyper mode, once I get this properly beaten. I mean, I could do it from the Wii U, but we want better quality, y'all. Ouchie. And shaboom. Echelon. Kablammy. Alright, now, coming up to another place. Actually, yeah, this place is kind of an in-between. Very cool place with some cool dudes that are right in front of your dang old face. Yeah. Just trying to dance around me and something. Quit trying to shoot your plasma shots or something at me. Are you gonna stay stunned long enough? Kaboom! Look how kaboomed you got. That's entertaining. You have like a magnetic piece of your shoe or something? I'll say, like, was he still alive? He was just taking forever to die. Or, you know, disappear. He disappeared! No. Yeah, okay. Alright, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Give this a scan. Currently not active. Cool. But what's this? Is that active? Pirate data, you gotta hear the music for this. Scans of the spiral sector have detected a massive energy emanating from the Wanderer class, and the reconnaissance was doing some reconnaissance with a spike. 4802. Planetary samples imaging and the radioactive enormous potential and all that. Risk assessment, and I think something interesting is about to happen right here? No? Maybe right here. Pirate data. Phazon mining underway. Several garrisons have been established. Choza ruins underway. Science team. Make the progress here at Fendrana Drifts and the research headquarters. Combat base. And there's like a little piece of shot trying to come after me. The fuzziness is happening. Truly glorious times. There we go. 50% of logbook scans have been taken care of. Very nice. Kaboom and shabloom. You got shabloomed, my friend. Oh, the light shabloomed itself. Shabloom again. Try to come for me. There we go. Just gotta press the button every now and then. Maybe we should like get the remote for it so I don't have to like reach over and get it. That means like I have to grab the remote and then just press the button on that. Why didn't you die in time? Now you did. You're in death mode. Jethro. Hopefully you're the last dude here. Are there more? Well, the music's calming down. It's letting stuff kick into place anyway. You had to do the killing to get this going. It's like got the same little pattern as you would see on the artifact situation. Like that. You can also go back to the normal too. See all the inventory stuff. Boost ball, morph ball, bomb. Something tells me that something else might be coming soon. Or something. Holographic sequence initialized. Initiate. A piece of poo. Fudge. I don't know. So it's getting some stuff kicked into play. Oh yeah. I already got that scan. Good. That was a couple of pieces of pirate data anyway. There's actually at least one more logbook scan in here, as we'll come to find out. Once more things are kicked into play. Alright, we're good on these boys. Now we just gotta do a nice little climb over here. So we can do a jumpity-doo, and a bombity-doo, and a dog-doo. Get the music kicked in, yeah. Once you get to a certain dog-doo. Checkpoints. The music picks up and you get hearing some boom boom. Almost sounds like criteria music. Criteria. It's kind of more of a thing in Metroid Prime 3, man. Invector retracted and Actio. These boys are bouncing. Got the next little thing. Just gotta reach it from over there. Okay. We gotta make our movements. We love making movements. Gonna jump with our movements all the way up here. It looks like a little face was made by all those cracks. It's like, yeah, I'm a dude. Or something. My hair. Waluigi. Waluigi time. The fun boss is Waluigi in this game. Just kidding. Maybe. Not. I don't know. So we got all that going. So that means now it is time to go to these dudes. Standard spinner. Let's get it spinning very standardly and dastardly. Always have to get 3 little notches, even though it's like the second spinner device that we're within right now. The first one being to that artifact that we got. Ha ha ha. Bum bum. Then you gotta get to the next one before it does the bum 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 bum. Equivalent to the dun 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 dun. There we go. Look at all that. It's making a little hologramic thing. Oh man, I'm doing some explosioning. Making some planets and star systems. Looks fun. That looks fun as well. Whatever it could be. But before we get there, we got a little bit of scanning to do. We do a little scanning. We call it, we do a little scanning. Yeah, let's do the scanning from here. What's that? Could be where we currently are. Just kidding, it's not where we currently are, but it's planet Zebes from Metroid 1 and Super Metroid and all that stuff. Class 19, subterranean construction, Zebes place for hospitable life forms or bioforms of inhospitable. Aside from the animals that you gotta save, the space pirate forces. Not gonna tell me about the star and the twin tabula. Twin fever, cool. More like Tabitha. Let's get that a nice scan as well. Ormine. Teratons of trillionness. That's a lot of weight to wait for. You don't even really give crazy exploration of all these planets. But this planet is what we're kind of crazily exploring right now, because it's this one, Talon 4. It's not even that big. I mean, yeah. There's plenty of stuff to do. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure phase and radiation. Current rate of decay. Talon 4 will be a barren Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. So does that mean Metroid 4 isn't coming out? Or Metroid Prime 4 is coming out until 2027? Or 6? Yeah. Approximately, it says. That'd be pretty cool if, like, you get to go back here in Prime 4 and actually is a barren wasteland. Or maybe, like, Samus hasn't aged up that much because she's kind of infused with Chozo DNA. It's kind of more of a backstory lore or anything, not really too spoilery. I mean, maybe for the Zero mission a tiny bit, but that's kind of a more behind-the-scenes type of thing. Kind of how the lore is for this game anyway. You gotta scan if you want to learn pretty much anything. And I probably could have beaten the game by now if I like wasn't scanning absolutely anything at all, or even like if it was just like going for like a minimal run, just like mainly for upgrades and maybe convenient things along the way, you know. Get some stuff done. Get a little blasty door there. Whatever we could be blasting for. What could be in there? It could be a savey boy. But before we do that, let's go get our new friend right here. Our new friend that is known as something that's going to our little cannon location, always doing little splippity daps. What is it? It is Super Missile! Actually, something new for once. In technicality, I mean, yeah, the wave beam was new. And yeah, it's not a separate thing. You just have to go into normal mode because you can't really do it with the wave beam applied. That's like the thing I was talking about. You like that. Then you press down on the D-pad, it uses up 5. A little bit situational, not really best for every type of situation. As I get moving along there, I want to go to that save point. Of course, now they used up these things, I gotta recover. First rule of Metroid tree. You don't recover until you do. I don't know. Not that Samus has the best recovery in Smash, you know? Holo modules. Hello, all these holo modules. Holo projector system. Get your chief going on. I thought there was like a third thing, but it's just all that spin red. So let's go ahead and save. Very properly. Alright. Hour and a half in. And I think I got plenty more energy in me. I haven't even eaten a hot fry yet in the stream. Probably won't, because I don't really want to get messy. Or even Lionel Messi. Hit the door from afar. It's gonna be a fun thing. Like, you gotta wait for the doors to open even. Like, you gotta get it just right. Come and get me. You're gonna give me a thing? Nope, that was just health. Oh, yeah, these dudes. Get them both. And, yeah. Even though I still gotta get full recovery. And yeah, okay, cool. Didn't really get any wastefulness out of it anyway, because I still had to use one and it still wasn't really maxed out. And what we got here? Access to the control tower. Pretty interesting because like we're still within an overall area of Findrana Drifts. It's like a little special spot within higher and higher areas of fortitude and funness. So where the heck are we coming to? Oh, yeah, you gotta do this fun thing. You gotta do this, especially like if it's going down as well. Down, down, down to the bottom of this P. There's not a thing to scan there. Not for logbooks or anything. Oh boy, this looks like it's gonna be fun. I'll just preemptively get that. Oh no, and it goes away. Oh boy. Don't let them do some explosioning though. Just be ready for whatever is to come all the time. Something. Watch where it's going. What the heck? That killed it. Okay. Shaboom. Shaboom, shaboom again. Where are you? You're strafing away from me. You know I gotta strafe around for you. Gotta be a stray kids. There's like the smaller ones you can break up and get your health and your missile worker. Man, this guy's actually playing a stealthy game with me, isn't he? Well, I got him killed. But what could be next? That could be next. Flying pirates. They look very, Evangelion-y. Let's give you a nice little scan. Alright. Flying pirate. Trained and equipped for airborne assault. Extremely agile. They use their jetpacks and thermal imaging. They will make a suicide strike when they get to the end of their rope. So, maybe give them a little stun like that, and then you gotta do that. Then maybe just a simple shot, or a couple of them. Get ready for a suicide strike. Like that. Yeah, well, it didn't actually do it there. I got stunned well enough, I guess, to where it didn't really... I mean, it was like low enough in the ground. Okay, where's the next one? Well, behind me, obviously. Where are you? Literally, where is he? Where's the dude? The doodly-doo. Just flying around, I hear him shooting about. I feel like glitch didn't do anything. Yeah, let's do that. It's like a little explosive. I can help you out a little bit. Yeah, I hear him flying around, so... Is he stuck in there? That could actually be a problem poser. Oh boy, what's all this? Something that looks fun to deal with. It's not quite dealable with right now. Did he like glitch through something? Okay, here he is. Or maybe just like respawning or coming back. I don't know. But at the time, okay, let's go ahead and try to do a super missile on him, even though I think just another normal missile would be fine. Kaboom! And I think he got kind of disintegrated, so he didn't even get to do the suicide strike. But I think these enemies are going to start coming quite common, so gotta watch out for such a thing. It's where they can do a lot of jump. Here we go. And of course he didn't really get to travel much as well. He was like trying to, but he just exploded in a decent enough location. Take your damage and do your blasty blast. Here it comes. Shablam. Yeah, get those bigger boys exploded as well. The boxes. The top spots. Shablam and shooty. I'm just gonna do some light shooties. Just stay away from the danger face, man. Land. We're just having fun with this, aren't we? Alright. Shablam. That's not where it came from, is it? Yeah, it is actually. Let's just go this way. Get moving to the next one. Give this a nice scan right on inside. Very tight. Research lab ether. Alright. Stuff we've been waiting to go for. Let's do this ting. As this ting is to be done. Alright, we're going in a downward direction, so we gotta do it like this. Oh yeah, do a bomb jump. Shabloom. Very fun. Shabloomin. Shabloomberg. Alright, let's go ahead and scan that. Just be like, yeah, that's where it goes. Cool. Hello, dude. It can definitely be confusing, like where you're going. It's like, am I going back? Am I backtracking? Going to the same place? But you just gotta pay attention to where everything's taking you. Of course, gotta be good about checking your map on occasion, too. If you feel a little bit lost with everything. Oh. What the heck ever could this be? It could be Stasis Tank B118 contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Removal with a squad is requested. BR597 subject Metroid. Increase the dosage by 4% to 180%. What's this thing all about? It's all about checking. We like to check. Ooh. Investigation to be done. Look at the little Metroid. Looking very Metroidical. Metroid. Yeah. Indeed. Give you a nice little scan. According to logbook. Energy-based parasitic predator. Dominant species of the planet SR-388 is like their home location pretty much. They stuff the life force and they've been to Zebes and pretty much any other place. So the idea, just like with other games, if they get attached to you, you gotta go into morph ball mode and lay a bomb. But I'm sure this thing's not gonna be a problem until now. Here it comes. So go ahead and let it do the thing, or just let it get blasty. Fine. Alright, let's just do it to showcase. Just stay in visor mode. Yeah. Here we go. You're my experimental Metroid. Then it starts smorping you about. You just gotta blast your bombs. He's gonna stay a little bit. Okay. The bomb was enough to finish it off there. So indeed it do. I thought it was gonna be another Metroid, but it's just that dude. It's like, hey, I'm the removal squad, but you're gonna be the removal squad for me. I'm a one-woman cleanup crew. Alright. Ooh, recording to logbook. Because we got a lot of stuff to get here at Research Lab Ether now. 44444444444 Talon 4. It's been completed. Incident landing site. Pacified and transported safely. Ahaha. Ahaha. Phase on. Everything to be seen. Cool. Alright, so more. Yeah, it exists right there. Even though it didn't track onto it. The hooked mandibles of the Metroid Predator are predatorial. I thought we were playing Alien though. Your encrypted data. Codenamed Ridley was recently completed after his defeat on Zebes. Command ordered a number of metagenetic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes. It was quite a metamorphosis of being the metagenetics and drastic improvements of everything. The creation was known as Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. He will indeed enjoy that stuff. Putting some relish on his hot dogs. Creating blasphemy, I don't know. Metroid containment, 100%. Yeah, docile. Docile nature, so it's a neutral nature, so imagine if they were adamant and they were doing their crunch attack, or it's almost Giga Drain, it's just like more of a drain punch, I mean there's more of a drain mouth. Parietal lobe. Perineum? No, that's not how it works. Perineum and sublimity. Right, all done with scans there, now we just move along to what comes next. Like pirate dudes down there. La Pirata. Let's give you trying to see if I could get things attracted. Don't let it shoot ya. If it shoots ya, it can fire in spurts. Kaboom. More stuff to check, like the logbook data here. Alright. Confidence is high regarding the phase-on applications, and oh boy, we're gonna skip Helix Prime, what? Or just the Helix like with a semi-exclamation, or not even exclamation, but quotation. Concern. Thank you for the concern, and neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. Don't become a degenerate. I always like to swing the thing around when you're doing a scan. Like, get that scan built up. Energy absorption. Cool. Directive in the event of a Metroid attack. Repel the creature with missiles set to maximum concussion. Of course. Giving you some hints. Get your recovery going on as well. I would like some health recovery though, if that could ever happen. But no, it ain't happening. Alright. Any further scans? Is there a dude chilling up there? There's hanging below me. Hello, how you doing? Let's get out of here. Stay close proximity. You're gonna get blasted to oblivion, or even to the ether. Research lab ether. What is that? Ooh, that's a big dude. It's a big boy. Boom. Yeah. Didn't I missile you? Then you die. You bite, you die. You shoot, you die. Shablamski. There you go. It's like getting suctiony mode for the rest of the time. Probably could have just like dropped down instead of having to fight everybody slowly. Speaking of falling slowly, Metroid DS, what? Showing signs of increasing stability and heightened immunity to cold damping fields. Is that like a little hint to something? Metroid Near Hunter, Metroid DG. Could be like a Delta Gamma or something now. Psychotic episodes about, ooh, what is that down there? It looks like a little thingarooski. Each quarantine cave has been secured. Of area. According to logbook. Space pirate data. Studies of the Metroid biology continue with a limited progress. Successful. Yeah, reproduce. Powers tamed proper. understanding metabolism, army's entire discipline, Metroid. Cold containment weapons, they'll be invincible. Otherwise, even though it's kind of not really that case, probably because they're not really fully developed, one could say. Quarantine specimens and everything is great and disciplinically challenged on them. Space power to encrypt the data. Metroid dissection continues to have 420. For 6 days from now. Ooh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 right now on the time. Our research teams have blah 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 with the twin mandibles and the quadripartite nucleus. Man, trying to use some scientific words, aren't you? You bunch of screechy pirates. Using their own language, of course. Pirate damage. The victim dies in the key to our ascendance. It's not called the key, that particular data, but no. Project Titan is suspended indefinitely. What if there's going to be like a Metroid Titan game that got suspended? Kind of like Metroid Dread, something that would kind of be scanned in a certain other game, I don't know. Get all this, empty stasis tank, get you scanned. CO12 is contaminated beyond the blah blah blah. I just want to decontaminate that thing. It doesn't even need to be a super missile for you to get energy tank number 6. You've been waiting for it, weren't ya? We got her taken down. Oh, hello there. I'll just leave you be, if that's okay with you. If you don't want to stay well, step into the hologram. Keep the platform active. Keep that ready as well with the employment of it all. Please don't break through. Little Metroid friend. Can't even really scan you or anything. Good thing I already got a scan to take care of. But for the time being, there'd be that. A little wave door down there. So we can get some recovery of missiles like that. Because we're good on health. Because we got the energy tank. But for now, we're going to take this guy. It's a platform if you couldn't tell. Just going to take a few inches up. Alright, because there actually be a little bit of treasure over here that we want to get. Gonna roll myself up here. I was gonna carefully, no, I messed it up. I was only like spacebar, but I was like trying to get into place before I spacebarred. Of course it didn't work for me. Gotta jump right back into it. Got Shablumity. I'll put my heart and soul into it. Hiya. Triple army. This mode while you're up on the track, even though it's not a proper track for baby training wheels. Alright, let's see if I can get it in one fell swoop. Alright, it's just the last little stretch here. Actually, it does dip over a little bit from what I remember. The tiniest little bit. See, I messed it up. I'm just overthinking. Come on now. I'm just gonna get lazy with it, and that's gonna make me mess up even more. Instead of being patient, I'm just gonna do that. It's not even that hard, man. Just gotta get on over to it. Imagine if I like bonked around while being a little bit careless. So it gets you at 6 energy tanks and 60 missiles. So that's pretty caught up right now. Pirate data logbook. Let's do the same. Make sure we're caught well enough on everything. We got contact. We have made contact. That's a movie. With like Jodie Foster and It's All Strange. Phazon program, Metroid studies. Both of those are good. Gonna scroll down and get more. Meta Ridley and Phazon Infusion. I think we are done here at Ether. Actually, no, there's a bit more. There's Metroid Morphology. Let's scroll down a little bit. Right there. Metroid Forces. There's something called the key, but it comes later on. Alright, I think we're all good here in that. There's some creatures I can mark away, but I'll probably just do that after the stream. Because I think I'm caught up well enough and all that. I don't need to climb up more, because we're actually going downward. It's like we're going in a reverse type of situation. And I think we got some new things down here. Ice beetles, finally, what's been mentioned. It's a little bit of experimentation that's happened with its carapace and its carapace. That's like the French name or even German name maybe for Squirtle. Oh, actually, it could be Caracosta. Caracosta. Arrivederci. Come in. Any health for me? I would like health. That'd be very healthful and helpful. Fun room this is. My man's is just chilling. He's chilling on the ledge and stuff, but he's not chilling anymore, so it's time to heat him up so he doesn't cool down or something. And now the music just kicks in permanently forever. Oh boy, we got our flying friends. Get them stunned, get them blasted. Right? And they fly down low enough anyway to where it's not a problem. Haha, it hones in on you. It's like it's almost magnetic or something, but it's kind of got that aim assist. It's fine. It doesn't really need to be anything crazy. So, a tiny bit of a puzzle here. Gotta check this. Thermal imaging software complete. Gotta keep things thermal dermal around here. I don't know. Central take control circuit connection terminated. Alright, getting us started. We got a little upgrade down there. Looks a little masky, facey, visory, being a little bit advisable and getting some advisory nonsense. I don't know. Trying to be coy. Get the next little layer of stuff. Hello, tiny missile ammo. Give me your tiny missile ammo. It was quite needed. Make sure we're going down well enough. Make sure everything's covered. Down here is the level for the next layer. What do you got for me? The software is blah blah blahing in the prototype. But you're the important one. The next layer. Go shabaloomy. It's not fully gone because it's got to get that ringy thing out of the way. Gotta ring it away, ring it around the rosy. Don't you try to hurt me. You will not lick me. Oh, you hit me when you give me the lick. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Can I get it attracted? There we go. Let's give this thing a preemptive scan. Even though it's not going to tell us what it is. I think you kind of get what's going on, though. The force fields must be smoothed away. We're going point blank with that, ain't we? We're just kind of being watched from afar by those little Metroids, you know. Get it schmooped. Just gonna get your tosses. We're almost at full health. Just nothing perfect, though. What you got here on the scan? We got an audio check on the scan. Let's do that. Yeah. Vision test will begin soon. I'm losing my vision abilities. Just kidding. What do we got? Of course, like the other night, I actually had a good sleep schedule. It's like from essentially 9 to 6. As if I'm going to school or something. But now it's 12:41. However much later I'm going to be staying up. If I start to feel tired, of course, I'll get on out. Well, thermal visor, cat's out of the bag for what it is. These visors will be helpful for any personnel trying to do stuff. Alright, let's do this thing. Here it comes, the thermal visor. Let's see how exactly it's going to work out for us. Oh yeah, it's going to work spacebar. Just to be safe, because I actually did have a minor game crash earlier. Don't be doing stuff. What are you doing? At least I hit this. Okay, why is it like doing that when I'm pressing? It's almost like it trying to hit Alt for me as well or something. Good thing I do spacebar well enough where things don't try to kill you. And all that. Yeah. Finally a new visor. Here we go with it. Because there's gonna be something to test it out with as well. Gonna do a refresh on that while I stay checking out. Uh-oh, now music's kicking in. We got darkness mode. Oh boy. Oh yeah, the game's going loud again because I had to reclose it and it was all resetting a little bit of stuff. Put you on 40. That will be 40. Just gonna hit Control S to make sure we're good on all that. Then we're gonna zoop back to the game. And hopefully it's not gonna crash again once I switch it over to thermal visor mode. Well, I mean, would have been mid-crash. There we go. Because it's dark, we gotta see how things are going. Very cool colors. Almost like we're playing debug mode in Monstrum or something. That's a weird connection to make. Alright, and as you can tell, that right there is a little white. Not quite. Not white, too accessible. I don't know. Can I make it like this? Oh, I can. You can make your little jumpity-doos. And yeah, with the darkness, the Metroids are just getting so antsy. You can kind of see how they're working. But I'm just going to take him down. Is it in death mode or just going to get blasted? If I'll say like he's going to die or what? You can kill them before you get any sort of cooling systems. Anything new to scan? Nothing for the logbook at the time. Oh man, I got to the point where it broke through. Here it comes. I'm just going to scan you and get along my way. You want to definitely stay with this because you got something to watch for. Particularly, I don't know. Hear the oink 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 other music. Yeah, see that little almost steering wheel looking thing? That is a power conduit. Not gonna worry about the Metroids right now, unless they're like getting up to the level with me. Actually, let me slow down, make sure I'm caught up well enough. Okay, we're at 60. Research Lab Hydra. Okay, yeah, I think I'm doing it properly. because this is your way out anyway. Shaboom. You just want to get that a nice little tap, but maybe just check this out. Like, yeah, there's no power to this door. Nearby power conduit. Whoa there. Uh-oh. Should have killed them, you know. Wow. So you already know that's there, but might as well just put it into that mode. And there we go. These drones we saw before, but now I'm able to scan them and getting all fuzzy with the sentry drone. These guys are quite annoying, susceptible to electric attacks. Let's go ahead and put the thermal visor back on. Just try not to get it overloaded to where it be messed up. Do some missilization, maybe even do some super missiling. Man, I'm just getting kind of blasted, aren't I? Beam! Oh yeah. Yeah, I still keep the thing in place. And I'm still good on health. Gotta watch your everything, you know? Gotta watch your 6, your 9, your nice. Oh yeah, gotta swoop it up. I could even go faster with it. So we're just starting to backtrack. Just back in Ether. There's something to get in Hydra on the way back, but yeah. Gonna mark that away as cleared. Here, how about I mark that as green, as just like my next little thing to go for. It's to die for. And then yeah, I think we're good with pirate data here at Findrana Drifts. We're just making a backtrack to what's to come in our future. Bum 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 ba dum, bam bam, bum ba dum. Might as well just take this because we're trying to rise up. Ouchie! You raise me up so I can run from pirates. Yar har fiddle-dee dee. Gotta run from a pirate in me. Or seen some Ailstorm, or you know, Booty Boogie, Pirate Scorn. Yeah, let's make sure we're good on all these scans. But definitely check your stuff. Oh yeah, that's where we got that missile before. It's a pretty cool looking track, almost like something you've seen in Sonic maybe? I don't know. Let's like get these dudes stunned more than anything. Climb up well enough to make sure you're going well. Shaboomy. Get you out of here. Get myself out of here. Just gotta run. Here comes your bomboos. And it's still darkness mode right here. I mean, it's not really too dark, so I guess you could get a little reprieve while you got these guys kind of blocking yourself. You can create your own light. Oh yeah, looking lovely in it. Any missile recovery for me? No? Okay. Yay, we got some light. Because now it's finally time to get back to Hydra mode, even though we do got to pass through the observatory again as well. Looks like there's some bosses down there. Hiya! Hiya! Haven't been boost balling too much, but of course I haven't really been in ball mode anyway. But I think it will see some use before you know it. Here it comes. Gotta run. Good thing you don't have to fight these guys. You can just go right on through, ignore the fight. Transport active. Yeah, the next thing I'm going for is within Hydra anyway. Get up on the Hydra's back, and we're going back to Hydra. Okay. I'm losing myself, like, where am I? Back to thermal mode. Oh yeah, very fun. Boink 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 bong, beep bump boink boing, beep bump boink boink bong. Alright, before we get moving crazily, we're gonna save and all this junkily. Yeah. The Weirmo's been disconnected and reconnected. There's our save point over there. Now, yeah, we got stuff going on. That's just a little ball we used, right? That's over there we're trying to get to. I don't even need to fight these guys, so I'm not going to bother fighting them. Maybe it's just like detonate this place or something. We're not really in any sort of escape mode. It's not a locked door. We would see a lock on it. Oh yeah, we got these annoying sentry dudes. Let's go for a super missile because that would be quite helpful, I bet. Shaboom. See if there's like some splash damage over to it. While these dudes get taken down. Don't come to get me. Woo! The doors have been unlocked. Alright. Get back to wave mode. Just gotta shoot down. Come on, open up the door for me. I believe in you. You can do it. I remember this being kind of weird earlier. I was like, yeah, we're gonna go back to wave mode. Yeah. And now, here's the place where Metroid can happen. Shaboom. Are you in crazy mode? I was gonna get you in missile mode. It's been taken down. I do believe it has. I see y'all over there. Shaboom. Now it's just right here where it says something about cordite, and cordite happens to be missable. Alright. Shaboom. If it's not gonna hit this guy. But it definitely got collapsed, one might say. He collapsed himself. And there we go. Number 13 equals 65 max. Let's go into wave mode. And that's pretty much all we got in this little area right now. Even though there's some other things to go for as we move along a little bit. Is there a locked door on our way out? No? Okay. We can hit our shadow pirate friend on the way out if we want to as well. Doody-doodly-doo. Doody-doodly-doo. You got doomed. Doomed to a life of fortitude. Whoa. I guess. A little goofy looking. Y'all so goofy. It's like get them stunned more than anything to get yourself out of here. And here's your little short path. Just to prove that this guy's not here again? Or is he? You kind of would need the thermal visor for any other instances of them, especially if it were to remain dark in this room. But it's not a problem right now, because we're just back on our way out here. We got these bosses coming back, and there's going to be some flying dudes that show up any moment. I think. I thought there were supposed to be flying dudes here. Any more bosses? Any more usages to get with a save point over here? Of course. Gotta scan this again. The purple. We love purple, and we love being purple. Here we go with our save. Saving time. It's a tasting of time. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Shaboomy. Then you move forward with your full health. Even though I do need a little bit of missile recovery, don't you know? Watch this out and hop on over, and you might remember a little bit of stuff. See the thing right there? I also remember it being cordite, so it's time to blast it with a super missile. And you don't need it to be in thermal mode, you just gotta know that it's in wave mode and it's in normal charge mode. Just gotta do that, and makes that tangible, you know? We like tangibility. It's an ideal concept around these parts, tangibility. So we've got 65 on this. I can mark that away. The Blormpy. There that goes. Alright. Any other things? Like, there's right here what? Like seeing stuff in the corner of my eye. Ugh. I feel weird down south. Alright, I'm just checking a little bit of stuff. I do know something coming up. Because there's always stuff that comes up. Alright, got the Ice Shriek Pat. Yeah, the thermal visor is what makes enemies like the Ice Shriek Bat go away. So, at least in the Metroid Prime Trilogy version, you want to get them scanned as soon as possible. Ice Beetle has been scanned. Some other enemies coming around. Plenty of enemies to bloop away there. Sentry Drone and all the different types of pirates you run into. The 3 particular kinds. Shaboop. Yahoo. Then, alright, all that is looking good. Got a Metroid scanned, so go away from that one. Then we are about to culminate some stuff anytime soon. Let's be ready for a nice culmination when that culmination comes around. Alright. Yeah, I can also mark away that ruined courtyard thing. And the research lab ether. Kashlumi. I said I want to make you guys red. There you go. Red means done and dead. Or something. Hit a little button. This dude. Oh yeah, watch yourself. Missiles, please? No missiles. Missiles here, please? Amanda, please? Oh yeah. Amanda, please, and hug and kiss. Seems like there should be like ice burrowers there, but there's not. Alright, let's get ready. We got some movement to do. Let's boost ball this thing, because we gotta zoom through this and not get hurt. Wow, it's resident right there. Still more room to get hurt, though. One could always say. But what do we got coming up now? This right here is the North Quarantine Tunnel. And this right here is Quarantine Cave. Looks pretty big and kind of like the Sun Chamber. Oh, man. Frost Talus. I don't know about it, man. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. And it even kind of has what sounds like a GameCube. But let's not get so ahead of ourselves. It's not like we're going to be fighting anything here, are we? Uh-oh. Here are we. It's using a gravity shift magnet rise. But what could it be? Could it be rock ice? Could it have a little bit of a steel ability? Here comes our good friend. As much as he can be a friend, Thardus. He's very frigid and thardy. Oh yeah. The music's kind of kicking in the high gear already. So here we go. Let's see how things are working. Well, for one, we want to start with a scan. We saw kind of a weak looking spot. Let's go ahead and get the scan. While he's raising them stones, gonna use Stone Edge. Morphology, Thardus, as animated sentient creatures of stone charged with, or an animate, okay. Phase on radiation, okay, yeah, auto-targeting systems, yeah, true. Preventing lock-on, maybe possible to acquire alternate targets, some instability, and the integrity and the colossal size of the, making it a formidable opponent. So as you saw happen, you gotta, like, make sure that doesn't get around, and yeah, we already got overload on that. I mean, didn't last long, we got this going on. He's using this ice kicky bucket. In fact, while he's rolling around right now, gotta watch yourself. In my practice earlier today, even though it's tonight in the next day at 12:55, he like near the last half or third of the fight or so, he got stuck in the wall. So it was like kind of rough to shoot him. I didn't restart it or anything. I was like able to still defeat him. But yeah, is it happening already? Okay, I was about to say like he kind of had a situation like that where he got stuck. Yeah. The idea is just to kind of go thermal while he's rolling around, then maybe switch over to this so you can use your super missile, get your chance to do it, and get a nice little blast. Kaboom! Thermal visors overloaded. Keep it back in combat mode. Go to wave beam while that's happening. So you like try to get a chance to score a hit. We can kind of see where you can make the hit happen. But also while he's doing that, you can roll away like that. Kind of also helpful. I bet you can also like roll into him with the boost ball. However, really, try that. There's like certain fights, maybe more so Metroid Prime 2, to be more like that. Well, there. Okay, I should probably do this before he gets to rolling mode, but I was doing it anyway. Yeah, it's only like a tenth of the way done, but yeah, this fight can take a while if you're not doing the utmost of focus. Focus! Stay sharp, stay focused. Yes, sir! Okay, now we go to this mode. To thermal overload, but it's like already like that. Trying to see, get out of that. We see what we're targeting anyway. Just go kind of point blank with it. Didn't really seem like that. I mean, yeah, it's probably like a threshold of damage. Kind of like finding a Gigantamax Pokemon or something. Or even normal Dynamax. Switch over to thermal, but not thermal because thermal is happening, but I can thermalize that. Get it caramelized. Get that, and we're gonna hit your arm. Oh, did I get it shot off? You'll probably get your things finished using up as well, your missiles. There's like one point where you definitely would run low on missiles, even though I kind of have before, without too much recovery going on. And there's not really a lot of spots to recover. Like, not really boxes. You can get a fairy in a bottle or anything. Alright, yeah. Still kind of overloaded. Well, yeah, he was just like setting up the stuff. That's like your recovery right there, shooting those things. It's usually more so health as well. I mean, there's missiles over there that you can see. Get him attracted in. There he goes with roly-poly mode. Alright, I need to start picking up the damage on this guy, you know. Just kind of just build her up like this. And just go for crazier shots to actually try to score some damage. Then switch over to that. Get a little lock on. Point blank. Kablam. Thermal overload. I was about to say, like, is he even getting damage well enough? Boom. Alright, got targeted well. It's about almost a quarter of the way done. Maybe even more so a fifth. What do you got now? Alright, set those spots. Blunk away without getting blunked into. Shablump. Shablump. Just kind of just maybe aim ahead. Get a little bit of detritus damage on the way. I always call it detritus. Detrimental. Hiya! Boom. Yeah. Got overload. I don't know how he's really doing on his health right now. Don't really want to stay so point blank. I could have scored a lucky hit there. Would be nice if I did. Okay, let's try this. Morph ball boost, get out of the way. Oh, yeah. can I like beat him with it? Let's go full Lumi. Nah, he's kind of too big for something like that to happen. Alright, doing this mode. No, not wave mode. Gotta jump out. He's probably about to get ready to roll again. And boom. Woo! Did I get it? Yeah, you can like still knock him out of it. I don't know if I'm even doing better or worse than I did in practice. Gotta watch my usage as well. Oh yeah, it's starting to kick in this mode. It's like it's halfway health thing, even though it's short of that. What's the guy going on? Whoa, thunder. I don't know if I've seen that attack before. Or he's just like kicking that stuff into play. Yeah, now he's like got super Satori mountain glow time. Whoa there. And you can't really lock on until you can like do your side jump, you know. Try this, just to get some damage going on. So, if you are familiar with this game, you could be placing your bets on what type of upgrade we're about to get. Maybe watch your surroundings. Alright, I think I did some damage there. It's getting low on our missiles. But maybe let's try to recover with a little bit of that. Seem to like shoot willy-nilly. Should be well enough. We'll try to stay in thermal mode. You can kind of see what's going on. I already got the scan of him, so it's not a worry otherwise. I don't know if I even got a missile or other thing. I think it sounded. I got 13, so it's still 2 super missile usages. Still overloaded here. Just gotta watch yourself. Still overloaded. Try to get that. Still overloaded. Let's get back into that mode. Be ready to shoot your thing. Just like the ore at the back of a stone talus. Essentially. I can still kind of see the spot, I think. I'm not going to risk everything so much right now. Let's get to wave mode. Gotta wave him on. There goes the green light again. I'm not going to bother with it right now. I'm just going to get focused on this guy. Is the thermal back yet? Yes, it is. Cool. Pretty big target we got on him. Gotta make sure let's not get trampled. Not even doing too bad on health. Like, this guy takes a while, but it's like your health doesn't really feel bad. Yeah, I can't really see what's going on, y'all. Try to get some missile recovery, if at all possible. Thank you for it. Monsieur La Forest. Back to normal mode. Don't let him blonk you up. You know he's been blonking me. Where's the spot? Like, kind of right there. So I can't really see it. Hiya! We're just gonna do a blind hit. I don't know if, well, I guess that damaged him well enough. He's still lower than half. I think there's like something I can do is like damage more quickly. Like I can try to land more hits with a super missile right here, but I'm low on it, so I don't know. I'm just working on him. I mean, it's pretty cool. Like you can stay in a boss fight for a while, not take it on so quickly. I'm sure there's like probably some sort of secret they can get like an instant kill on him, but nothing that's really known to mine right now. It's good to have challenges. Don't really want to get the thing overloaded all the time either. Getting a lot of jumpy doos. Alright, let's get to that mode. Just gonna blindly shooting. Try to get some damage scoring on it. Alright, cool. Where is he? Go to thermal mode. Yes, I can. Cool. Okay. Get a nice hit. That didn't work. And we only got one missile left. Right. Should probably go to wave mode so I can get shooting through. That's like the idea of shooting through things. Thermal visor overloaded. Yeah. Let's like wait for him to shoot his rots at me. Get his rots off. So I'm gonna try to get some missile recovery going on. But it's not quite happening. Oh no, I'm gonna let him roll into me. Getting absolutely rolled into oblivion. Alright, what do you got? Right in center field. Oh no. Quit overloading my visor. It's right on his back, so yeah. Get up on the Thordis's back. I wish my headphones would conform a little bit better. I've only had them for like 3 months. Alright. Shibumi. Let's go for a missile, I guess. If it can be done. We're fully depleted. So this would be a good chance to get some back. Not any back now, though. Yeah. Is that a missile I see? It is missilization. We got 3 of them. I would like to be able to use a super missile though. Still can't see. Just gotta let stuff get done. Are you gonna go into the corner and get stuck like you did when I was practicing? Even though I think I'm doing worse now than I did in practice. At least more time-wise. I'm still in the field. Alright, got that. Try to go for that mode. Good shot. Boom! That didn't work. I tried. I'm not gonna try it there. It's not really keeping it well enough. Kind of being like Sore Betty or something, or, you know, those rock crystal-y things in Mario Galaxy. Is he done? Does it sound like a death thing? No, he's still got that last little quarter of health. Okay, now I can see better. But if he's gonna build up his rocks, that'd be a nice thing to have. What's your thing, boy? Boyo bucko? What the heck are you doing? Are you using Rock Thunder Blizzard attack? Even though you think you'd be more of a physical attacker. Alright. Gotta get back to thermal mode in a moment. Alright. Let's try to get some chip damage, you know. Ha! Chip off the old rock block. Alright. Pretty obvious center stage right there. Boom. And boom. Nope. We're depleted. Man. They should probably streamline this if the HD trilogy were to come out, you know. Even though it's kind of HD we're playing right now. Just the way I'm doing it. Okay, here's my chance to maybe get some missiles back. Okay, I see some right there. It's happening a little bit. Not enough for everything I'm wanting though. Get a little bit of damage at a time. Okay, you can do a little bit more super missiling now, finally. But not while he's going to be rolling. Right. Or I can just try it. Just power through it, you know. Alright, kaboom, Thordis. It's time for you to get... Kaboom. Oh no, I gotta get to super missile mode. But now he's probably about to roll, isn't he? Are you gonna do it? Yes, you are. Good thing I didn't fire it off. I was about to. Like my finger was on the down button. Alright, now you're overloaded, so we gotta go to combat gear. Choose this combat gear! Oh baby, you alright. And point blank, boom! And he's still not quite done. I still got a missile. Oh man, I'm low in health too. Gotta watch myself. Just trying to get a little bit of damage. Where the last little missile could probably finish him off. Or just get a boring shot. Kaboom! Missile! Is that enough? No? Is this gonna be enough? I'm just aiming at you. Come on, there we go. Took quite a while. We're coming up on 2 hours 18 minutes. But I think I still got a little bit of energy in me. And I already marked away the scan on him because, like, yeah, it's a boss fight, a big old dude. Anyone with predictions on what the upgrade's gonna be if you don't know what the upgrade already is? Alright, let's turn this thing back on. It's been a while, even though the thing looks pretty fun already. Oh, it's shiny! It's like I'm already in it, but it's not there. Alright, we're all good on these, so get another one. Oh yeah. So weird, like you don't really hear a sound for it. What's it gonna be? We're gonna shoot it. Gonna get some damage. It looks like we are damaging it. Kaboom! We're gonna kill this thing! Because we like to kill spiders, don't you know? Yuck, yucky, yucky ducky. It is a spider ball, a pretty fun thing. Nothing too practical for like combat or anything, but it's good for traversal, getting us a lot of you know, energy tanks and missile expansions. Alright. So we got that done. Looking for something. What am I trying to reach? Okay. Oh yeah, because I know what's to be scanned. What is to be scanned is over here. Spider-Ball track. Like otherwise I wouldn't have added it to the logbook. Now we got it in the morph ball mode. You just gotta use your Z button, you know? Make sure we're gonna get a good enough point for the track. Because we gotta eventually end up just back, not there, because that's closed up. We just gotta reach over there, right? Make sure I'm not getting confused, yeah. I could just like use a bomb if I wanted. That's where we came from, okay. So yeah, we got a little bit of green to us and we can start climbing. Then you just gotta like be careful with it because it's pretty magnetic. You don't want to lose your connection. You can use a morph ball bomb. Here we go. Off the rails. Don't you know it's time to get some sales. She was doing a little curtsy. She's like, I'm Samus in my elegantness. Alright, definitely gonna need some major missile recovery because a lot has been used against Monsieur La Torus. Kind of looks like the same type of place, but we're not taking any damage right here. Moving ever further along, and here we get to a little transport. Yeah, Magma Cavern South. This right here is the thing for it. Okay, gonna make sure I'm caught up. Okay, we're coming up to energy tank number 7. That's what we're going for next. So, gonna set my sights on that right there. Then, so there's like I'm just kind of planning ahead. All right, yeah, I see what's going on and how I want to do it. Okay, we got that there, but we don't quite have a thing to get fully into it, as you'll find. Let's take this way down. Off to Magmore Caverns we go. A new place to discover and destroy and act within. Be apprehensive about it, Samus. Let's even speed up a tiny bit. I don't even know if it's really being that much faster. It's like, 5% faster. And right here, I think, yeah, you can get a little branching path, because I think over here, as tight as it can be, you can just like go through the normal transporter. We got a save point, yeah. So trying to tell me the danger of all the fire around me. Man, fire danger. Bad. Fire bad. Door stuck. Schmoink. And we're gonna tab her up. I didn't even need that much recovery. I mean, maybe a little bit. And we're gonna get a little saving. Do a little trolling. I was trying to top in that transporter. I want to screw myself over with that. Like, oh no, I gotta take an extra 20 seconds to move around. I don't care if I get flamed. Getting flamed all the way. As the metronome music starts kicking back in. The bomb, ba-dum, ba-dum, bam, bam, ba-dum, bam. Hello there, flying pirate. You're gonna be pirated. I'm gonna get you. I get you. Yeah. It's like that. Screams like, yeah. The Nazi zombies. Oh, we saw Samus's face there in the little reflection-y thing. Alright. We got a little bit of a puzzle going on. You see a little friendly dude in there. And we got some stuff going on. In fact, we're going to go to thermal mode because we got little power conduits to take care of. Starting with that one. We get some in general just to initiate the puzzles. I guess I'll deal with the pirates being around. We're coming up on an energy tank, so I don't care if I take the damage. Got this here. Get that little piston pumpy sussy dude going on. A little bit of cooling. We do a little bit of cooling. Sounds like they're trying to suicide bomb in the middle of the cutscene. Hope I'm not taking damage. Okay, I mean, I'm taking damage out of it. I lost myself. Where am I going? Right in here. Okay, I just need to get into the rolly spot, which is right here. We love the rolly spot. And we got Triclops, my favorite friends. Yay, you got schmarked. Look how schmarked you got. Then we gotta go in here. Check some stuff out. Be ready for some scanning. Lava within has been cooled. So yeah, we just gotta like loop around until we get to where the thing is. A good friend of energy tank. Oh yeah, got a time effect thing. Just checking my bot, making sure it's still running properly. Let's try to speed this boy up. It's not really too tight on time. Just gotta like be ready to go where it needs to go next. Okay, you just gotta watch where it's cold, not go along the lava. Beam boom, beam boom, beam boom. He's doing it. Don't be picking up the speed. The bump, 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 bump. And then the north one, getting cooled. I think it said north. That's like the rough location of it. NS Wee! Renewing the timer. Rut-row. Here we go with it. Watch for the cooling. We do a little cooling. Wait, no, it's over here because, yeah, that's how it's positioned before. And here we are. We can just swoop right up into it. Energy tank numero set. Yeah. We're loving these upgrades, ain't we, folks? They're fun. They're great. They're grand. You can take that, and you can die. I'll take the missile as well, because some have been spent. Ouch. And now I'm going to need a little bit of health for the road. Alright, we're just going to jump over here now. Oh no, let's not get that. I'm trying to think of positionings, because there's a lot of rooms. Oh, stop it. But, because we're trying to find a new kind of new exit to get over to Talon Overworld. I think it might be fully new. Either way, we're gonna go this way, I think, to start with. Because we got this. Oh yeah, we can't really go here anyway. Bendesium, we don't quite have the ability for Bendesium. But that's a place to keep in mind for La Future. Futurus. Kaboom. Be a little point blank with all this. Yeah, I think you just like go along the ground. Sort of. Yeah, over here. Just gotta make it like this. Bing bang, bing bong, bing bang, bing bong. Open up. We got a new friend. A macaroon. I love ice creamy macaroon things. Even though it's a puddle spore. Almost seems like it would be the other peppers, but yeah. Sounds pretty complicated, but you just gotta go for the regional rock fire type tentacruel. Just take care of it like that. Just flip her over. It's more of a platform maker than anything. These are just the regular burrows that we already saw at the beginning of the stream. The second enemy we spawned, or scanned, because the Grisby was first. Such a weird enemy that's not even really too consequential. Alright, this room right here is called the Geothermal Core. I want to kind of make note of that for later for upgrades. Just making note of a certain name. Just for the sake of reference, when I'm zooming back around, because this is a room we'll be coming to later, because, I mean, look at all the verticality and different shapes of everything going on. I don't even need you. Let me time it like this. Yeah, no damage. I'm gonna wait for the timing like this, just to watch yourself, so you don't get fire damage along the way. Alright, not even really getting anything along the way aside from that energy tank, because we're just heading off to a place, then another place. Alright, yeah. It's not a special type of stalactite. Gonna go for that, for the bump bump bumping when it comes around. Here we go. Are you ready to get crushed? Because you're gonna get crushed. Rock throw is super effective upon you. You'd probably just be like a pure fire type. Maybe it could be like fire ground, but so like the rock type would kind of negate some stuff. But we got more stalactites right here. Shaboom. Less stalactites, more stalagmites. That might make you make the decision. I like to have the precision of the normal thing right here. But this guy can just screw you over. Let's go for nice little blast. I thought I was gonna like be attracting them. It's not a spore type dude. Oh, actually I did hit it. Thought I wasn't hitting the right place. But I did get it right. Oh yeah. I am the best dude around. Damage. Yeah. We're just kind of basking it in. Yeah, that's me. Now we breathe it in. Kind of looks like the starting area, but obviously not because it doesn't have the thing marked away where we got the artifact before. Shaboom. We're gonna clap you right the heck up. Don't even want to keep it on screen with the sounds. Oh yeah. And he's dead. Little spots right there, but can't really be logbookishly scanned at this time, you could say. Got a little bit of stop and go traffic, like Shabloom. Even though it wouldn't really do that much damage anyway. Alright, look at what we got. We got the spider ball track, and just gotta double check our scan. We already got it scanned. Don't need to worry about it. In fact, I have a little bit of a time save for this thing. Not really anything too crazy. Just once we get to the edge, instead of taking the right side veering, I think we're good to drop off now. Yep. In fact, it's going to tie together right here, a place that we've been. Look at this stuff. Talon Overworld West. Because that's how it ties over there to the Fiery Shores. And that's just how we're going. We're going to go this way, and then we're going to eventually end up at the Chozo Ruins again, because we've got a good deal more clearing to do around there. Mark that away. Mark this away. Bum, bum, beep, bum, beep, bum, bum. Couple things to clap away there. And also those couple planets. And stalactite. There's not really much left to do in the research tab of everything. Let's look around. Stuff we kind of know about. Because we're just trying to get to the Chozo Ruins, right? Make sure we're going good. Let's go down a little bit so I can keep track of where I am. More caverns. Yeah, there we go. Wait, I'm kind of getting confused where I am. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because I haven't cleared that out of the way. Talentochoso. We're just gonna take the normal entry because we got a lot of stuff to clear. Now we got super missile and various other things. Kind of the most operative thing right now is the super missile. We're gonna get some verticality in this room, and we're gonna get moving along more. Oh yeah, now we got this music kicking in instead of the other one. Pretty groovy this music is as well. You can almost expect it to go bom 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 bam 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 bam, but it doesn't quite do that. Instead, it starts with like a more fanfare-y Brinstar type of deal. Alright, it's been a little bit since I spacebar, so let's spacebar. Bing, bang, bong. It's probably like from me hitting buttons really fast. I made it like probably like from me. That's why I get so nervous about everything. Why? You're getting nervous, man. Gotta get that eerie sci-fi-ish music. Almost theremin, I think, is the operative instrument. Hey, look at this room with the bud flower. Get clapped from that little part of you. Just passing through. Alright. Can I get this guy with a wave beam? I think it just needs to be a... Yeah, it needs to be a missile for that. It's so weird, like sometimes... It just depends on like the... how differently they're built, those enemies. There are a number of upgrades, but we're gonna be focusing on Chozo. In fact, there's kind of something I want to eventually end up with. I don't know why I'm scanning this stuff like I got this in the first 5 minutes. So after getting to the talent overall, there's like the 30-plus-ish minutes that were spent in the opening of the game, the prologue, so to speak. Get your space bar going on. Here we go. Didn't really mean to do that, but it's fine. Well, I'm checking audio. Didn't really mean to do that. Beep up, beep up, beep up. 60% scans, not bad. I think it's like 32% overall it was showing. Here we are here. Don't forget your lore scan right there. We're just gonna get moving along, and here we are in the main plaza, back here. And we got this tree. Kind of we can do the cellular decomposition, so let's super missile it. Oh yeah, we got this guy. That's being the way it be. Let's go on wave beam mode. Can't quite shoot through it, but you can do shablamin. I don't even care about getting stuff. Kind of a very specific position you have to be. It's like probably this way straight on. And you gotta go a little bit of trial and error with it. Especially with a dude working around with you. Boom, 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 boom. Sounding like Swamp Caverns, even though I've already made the point of that. Come on now. Yeah. Yeah, let's like get this thing out of the way so it's like one fewer worry. Yeah. Sometimes I overthink of using the word fewer and I actually end up using it wrong still. Yeah. Kashloom. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just that shot was needed. Of course it was the wave beam, so there's a little bit of stunning that went with the package deal. Oh yeah, give me that. I'll take that very nicely. Shashloom. No, we're not shashlooming. Cheshire Cat. Of course, this is like the one type of thing I would mess up with a little bit of voice trackage. Shmoom, shmoom. Let's just like run right up against it. Okay, it's not working. Firm, 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 firm. I'm only messing this up. It's so hard, man. Yeah, I could like approach it from higher, so let me try that. So we're going to kind of break the order a little bit. That was supposed to be the 70-bit, number 14. This is supposed to be number 15 that you use this for. You don't even need to use your football. You can just double jump this. You can just watch where you're going. Where am I? Right here. Okay, cool. Go to the edge and do a double jump. And if you can actually see where you're going, you can get it just right. I don't know why I'm just failing everything there. I thought I had it. There you go. I probably just wasn't timing the jump very well to actually get the most height out of it. Sort of bunch myself through the piano, which is always just chilling in the corner. I am standing in the corner of the Yeah, I'm just gonna approach it this way. I don't even need to go in there anyway. Shabloom, and there we go. Yay, I went out of Beard Bear order, I guess. There's that right there. It's kind of just out in the open. I don't know why I couldn't get it. It's probably something more than I'm thinking that goes into it. Either way, we got that there. Why do I feel like that is just something straight out in the open to get? I don't see any reason why I can't just go for it. Ah, I see the deal. Okay. I see why I wouldn't be able to get it. We're going this way. Because that's how we're getting on the way to each and everything. Making these textures appear. I think I've seen it like this in the Wii U version anyway, so I don't think that's really a glitchy thing. Something that comes to memory mind. I mean, yeah, it's been like a year, so don't really have a track of the time. Am I going to take... Nope. As soon as I say it, I take damage. And now we got stuff in here. Stuff, of course, we could have gotten with just the Morph Ball Bomb. But we're fine. We just go shabloomy, shablammy. Drop that off. It's all fine. It's tied together as it needs to. It's all pure ripping in it. You ain't going to get me through here unless you go through those little holes. You've got to go and dig those holes. Here we go. Number 80. I think it is 80, right? That's the point we're at. Yeah. It sounds like it's about time to save as well. In fact, I might just save on the way back. Because I gotta loop around. Anyway. Schmoop. Schmoop, schmoop, schmoop. Then we're in this room. I could also have gone through here earlier because it's just a simple roll through here with your bomby boy. But we're going to be boost balling to the missile expansion. Very nice like that. Remember the map area right there if you need it. But of course, you should have gotten it way sooner. Get your jelly blast caps out of the way. Shabloomy. Give those more mushrooms than anything. Sentience to it. Oh yeah, twisty time. Smurfy. We're smurfinating. Oh yeah, yeah. Look at all that. Wait a second. I'm not getting too ahead of myself, am I? Wait. 85. Hold on. Just hold up a minute. Oh yeah, I am missing a step in the way. So let me just backtrack a little bit. There's a couple other things I'm supposed to get ahead of time. And actually something interesting beyond those couple smaller things. So yeah. I'm using up the time to go through here, oh man. That's fine though. I was just thinking that the other thing was coming first. But I should have thought otherwise. I was just thinking of like doing the path that you get started through this way. Like you go to the Hive Mecha, get your missile launcher, and then you have to backtrack this way. And then do the plated beetle fight. That's the room I'm heading to right now. Where you get the morph ball in general. So back to this way we go. Speaking of big boys. Backing around. I should be. We're shuffling. Losing my position. And now we're gonna zoom. Just gotta bomb these boys and girls and everything in the world. Shaboom. Hello, hello again. Alright, here we go. Schmoif. 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 Let's make her up here. Even though I gotta morph again. There we go with that. This is supposed to be your number 80 right here, I believe. Because now it's putting us at 90. Like that. Okay. Now it's ever so slightly out of order, but it's fine. I'm gonna make my way back there soon. Every single time, I tells ya. Gonna back into it. Oh man, I'm going blind. Where am I? Bum bum bum. There's your 95. That's the one that was supposed to be the one that you roll around through to in the Watery Hall Access or Ruin Nursery, one of those rooms. Then we're gonna back up here. We're not even done here yet because there's more stuff to do. See that purpley door? We're going for that purpley door. Wait for you there. I'm gonna climb up here. Can we squeeze through? Nope. Okay. We're just gonna zoom this way. Like this. No, I was supposed to spider ball. I forgot about that. Using up time, man. 2 minutes, 40 minutes, or 2 hours. Different units of time that I gotta match around for. Okay, whoa. Slow down. It's pretty cool how Has the color for the spider ball. I think it's like pretty cool association for Metroid Prime Hunters, I want to say. Games I still need to play. So like maybe try a blind run of Pinball and Hunters. I think very briefly I played Hunters with a friend in high school. He was like, hey, you want to play DS with me? Even though we were quite a few years into 3DS mode. But sure, I'll try that. I try like one quick game of Metroid Prime Hunters. 'Twas interesting. And 'twas there that we parted playing the game. Gotta zoom yourself forward to do stuff. Welcome to the Tower of Light, not to be confused with the sun chamber that you go to. Alright, see that stuff over there? You gotta explode that stuff over there. Plenty of exploding to do, and yeah, I should have plenty of missiles to do, as long as you're somewhat close to max. Max the Shiba Inu of Sheeb Nation. The Doge. It's not Shibe, it's not Doge, it's Sheeb and Doge. Almost actually said the wrong thing, Doge. That's just the official chief magistrate or whatever of Venice, Italy. So that's done there, right? Yeah. So the idea here is to bring light to everything. I'm kind of just overdoing things a little bit. You just like finish each thing one at a time. But knock things around. Okay, it's not done there. This one is what we shoot. It's trying to bring things down a peg. Here we go. Oh, we see a friendo up there. Like other friendos that have been seen. Almost like an observatory thing. Ooh, I'm seeing some new enemies. A particular kind right here. The Oculus. Gonna create a rift between us. The electrical impulses. Real threat. Yeah, impermeable shell. Impermeable. And also these guys play the puffers. Be careful that they don't explode on you. Yeah, reinforced epidermis. They just like take a little bit more damage. Like their cousins. I guess you just gotta be in wave beam mode for that. Let's go and climb up, because we gotta be ready for even more. Excuse me. So be sure not to hit those guys with your missile. How do you beat these guys? Okay, yeah, you gotta missile them. Let's get some health out of the deal. Be very careful with this. You just gotta like aim for a corner. Make sure things don't bounce around. Yeah. Hitbox is gonna be a little strange, but get just like that. That one's done. And you got a free one right here. Maybe like while you're moving around, you can use that to save a little bit of time. Could alternate back and forth. Get that one done, and then we gotta go Shiblumi here. Off to the next one. Back to here. Shibluma again. Is there another? No. This is the last one. I gotta finish layer. That's the last layer, right? Yeah, there we go. I was about to say. Takes a moment to start moving. Shifts everything around. I think we just got one more little layer before the finality of it all. So let's get ready to do this thing. Shablam. I thought it was going to bounce away. But no, it didn't. Getting strange on the music here, aren't we? I think it's just trying to listen to the upgrade thing that's coming up. Interesting it will be. Oh yeah, I do like the way the light is. I kind of get some Metroid Prime 3 vibes here. This is the way the kind of get yellow colors. Like this game is like, I guess, green and purple. Or, oh yeah, maybe even a little bit yellow. Metroid Prime 3 is like maybe blue and yellow. Incoming scan data, what you got for me? Trying to just like get me to more story stuff. Normally low temperature at ruin site. What you got going there on all that? Way over there in the antechamber. Right. Cool. Trying to slow me down there, aren't you? More missiles for me, anyone? Uh oh. Gonna screw me over, aren't you? Gonna make my jumps. Are we done yet? Or is there another layer? Okay, we are done. Because we got our friend right here. On the way I call these inanimate objects friends. That's kind of how it works for me. What do we got? I always gotta speed up while I'm doing this. It is the Wave Buster. The Monado Buster. Even though you kind of come with that at the beginning. So the way this works is, well, it uses up a lot of missiles. This is like your equivalent of using Super Missile with the Charge Beam, just with the Wave Beam. See if there's like something I could aim at. I'll hold off on it, maybe. Yeah, this guy shall be the perfect guinea pig. Shaboom! It uses up your missiles. Wow, it didn't even count it up. Even though just using a normal missile would defeat them. But yeah, it's like basically a damage buster thing. If you just want to let loose on something, that's what you do. So it would have been smart to maybe get this for Thardus if you wanted to make your life a whole lot easier. I mean, obviously you'd use up your stuff, but maybe you could use it while he's shooting those rots if you just want to have a guaranteed hit more than anything. So from here, I gotta mark some things away. Alright, got Terror of Light taken care of. Now I just gotta get off to the nursery, get it started. Alright, mark those couple things away. Not fully done with the main plaza. Alright, we're doing some work. I think I gotta get to the ruined fountain now. I just gotta go through the places I've been to, the nursery and the room after that. Slowing down a tiny bit. It's time to climb the world tree, Yggdrasil, and all that stuff. Get your eggs going. Fume. Yeah, make a nice jump. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like almost some other game where you like roll and get yourself going very high. Just can't quite think of it. Maybe Metroid's Mask is partially a thing. Oh yeah, Sonic. Of course. It's like, yeah, have some fun spin dashing. Yeah, I've already been in here. I feel like I'm going through here the first time in this particular visit. Like I always like see the flashing around here, like the power would be going off. My power's failing me. Let's maybe like try to keep it in a concise spot to where it wouldn't like short out or something. Reminder of the thing. Just remember, like, do the bombing and do the blah blah blah. Then you got to go in here. I hear a lot of dudes looping around. Then you can, well, it's not in this room, just a room that follows, just like an entry point. Then like right there that you roll through. Hey y'all, give me all your bananas, you know. Ow! Ow! Smoink! Alright. We rolling. Rolling it in. Rolling in the dough. Make sure I'm not, make sure I'm following along well enough. Rune. Ball track bomb. Where's 95? Okay, Ruin Nursery, that's 90. Then Ruin Gallery. Okay, yeah. Then you gotta do the Mecha Path next. Cool. I think I'm caught up well enough. It's telling me to take the Mecha Path right here. Shablamo. Boom, just shoot it. Be cool if you like, I bet that would be a thing in the remake. Like, do you want to refight this boss? Come to this location. Or maybe get like a concise little thing, like maybe at the gunship. Do you want to rematch the bosses and go for time attack and super hard mode for extra upgrades? Or, I don't know. Here we go with this. We've been through here before. Just want your precision platforming. Oh, could save time if I zoomed it a little bit. You know, like this, and at least it like knocks it down so we can get a restart on it, kind of. Then we're kind of coming up to where the way to Magmore is, right there, the initial way. Then you don't need to go in there because I already got this stuff right there. The energy tank, the lore, and then the crazy puzzle for 1 missile pack. But it's like at the start of the game, so you gotta get things going. Oh man, gotta watch here. Make sure I'm not overusing anything here. Because we gotta use some super missiles to break through the little cordite, you know. And also, we actually have some runic symbols before we get moving so crazily. Spoop. Missiles, anyone? Get your missilization going on. Schmoomin'. Bob the Builder. Just gotta watch my usage, you know. Get that nice scan, cordite wall. Get nice and semi-locked on. Boom. Oh, good thing I didn't shoot off my rocks or mess me up. Or something. Shall we? Would you have missiles for me? What about you? Do you have missiles for me? Not that I really need the missiles from you at the time. Well, actually, can I do this? Let's try this. Charge shot? No. Wave beam, charge shot? Too solid for that. Alright. Am I gonna have to like dip into somewhere and get some missiles? Okay, yeah, before I mess myself up, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. That should be helpful enough for me, now that I'm depleted on missiles. So we got some climbing to do. There's more Okuli. Got some runes to get because we got 4 symbols. 2 have been uncovered from super missiling, like this. There's number 2. They're trying to clap me up, ain't y'all? How about missiles? Do you got missiles for me? I would like missiles. Missiles are great. Missiles are grand. I got no missiles in the palm of my hand. Alright, got that dude done, right? Double check your lore. So we've already been here through here before. You think I've not got this lore before? You're just a bully who's just scared to go to war with the 4 runic symbols? I don't think I like actually scanned this one. Probably went to something else. There we go. It's gonna open up things a little bit. Just enough for you to make your way through. Finish the spider track path with the little dips through. It's like oscillations in a waveform or something. Now you gotta be careful in how you deal with this because you got a bomb, and then these things are gonna start to be death makers. There goes the power on that thing again. Okay, you don't want to explode it right here because, yeah, as you can tell, they're explosive. It's like the climbing rooms in 2D Metroid games. You gotta like watch your timing. Ooh, the heck was that? I'm sure it's nothing. Oh boy, it's gonna be super fun without too many missiles, unless we're gonna get a decent recovery right here. Oh yeah, here we go. And as you might be able to remember, we're on the way back to the Sun Chamber. Might be a different sort of challenge waiting for us once we get there, though. Let's just see what it's going to be all about. Oh yeah, thermalizing. Here's where we first got the various suit right here at this point. Then we got something new going on. A new sort of fight. Chozo Ghosts. We kind of briefly saw it already. Let's get a scan on this guy, I guess, because he's just within proximity. Oh no, using up my time of being able to hit it. They're kind of corrupted and bad. Bioelectric field and vulnerable to natural energies. Entities face in and out of existence. It's crazy unless you use X-ray scanning and then the darkness and everything. In fact, you don't even want to use your thermal thing. You just want to. Yeah, because like if they hit you, you have to put your hand over your visor and it wastes yourself a little bit. But if you get a super missile, you can definitely do some great damage there. Alright, I think that's just one I damaged before. Oh, yeah. Let's try to take on one at a time. Boom! Ah! Use up my super missile. This guy probably just needs a normal shot. There we go, with the death. Alright, and they take a long time to get you some items as well. So yeah, here it is, finally. Now watch the other, it could be like above you, below you. No. Let you zoom, phase around, and you. Kabam! Nice point blank shot. Just work on them. Shaboom! Shoot you in the feet. You are dead. Hey, I'm doing better on this than I did in practice. Make up for Thardus a little bit. Yeah. And I think I already damaged that one a little bit. Not sure how much. That's where I have a super missile though. Oh yeah. Decent charge shot there, because you can't really use your wave beam on it. It says immune to electricity and all that. Shaboom. Oh yeah, of course that didn't count. Like the missile's already going, but you gotta get the hand over your face thing. Hope Samus doesn't have much germs on her thing, even though it's just like germs on the visor. Boom. Yeah. Kinda having some trouble here. Boom. Boom. Yeah. You only pretty much get like one hit at a time, so you gotta make it count. Right below you, do a strafe. There you go. Are you in death mode? Come on, that should have done stuff. Come on. Boom. There you go. That should be the last one. I mean, yeah. Those were cutscene-ifying. Good number 3. And look at that, another artifact. More like fartifact. Give me your missiles, man. I need it. Can't live without it. As if we don't already know that's the Chozo artifact here. Let's go and grab it. the third one we're grabbing, but it's gonna be like numbered as number 4 or whatever. And I have them under scans rather. Here in the sun chamber. Cool, cool. Blamsky. Then trying to watch my numbers. The wild one, 4th of 12, even though it's like the third one I've grabbed. Filling in that little spoke on the wheel. Cool, cool. Just getting stuff done, ain't we? And I think we want to back out over this way to the normal way out. Because it's going to lead us to somewhere, you know? Butterbean, butterbean, butterbean. Do some health recovery here? No. Ultra energy. Alright. I would rather have missiles of above all if anything. Oh yeah, these dudes, the Reaper Vines. Cool. I didn't miss them. Even though they weren't really too annoying as I've been going along. Like as long as you tag them, that counts as well enough. Speech is kind of slowing down. Might need to call it a night soon. Alright, I've got some bombing to do. Get yourself out of here. This tree is bound for glory. This tree. I'm trying to see where I'm going. Okay, where's number 100? Ruined Fountain. Fireball track after. Yeah. Okay, yeah, now I remember. I remember how it's going. Boing. Gotta find the right way out of here. Shaflormpy, shaflormpin'. I'm just shaflormping around. Go on through. Just like try to watch yourself as you're going. Ruined Fountain. Alright, yep, we're on our way to it. Hello, Shriek Bats. I kinda missed you. Only because you're kinda known to give missiles. Mistletoe. Alright, yeah, this fun room. Okay, cool. A little bit of a water blaster going over here, if I can time it just right. Just hold on my spider ball mode once we get to the top. If that plasma might screw me over, man, it seems like it just got blasted, I guess, by water. Alright, cool, you're just gonna roll in here, just drop down, get the missile expansion we saw earlier. It gets us up to our 100th one. Very cool. And there actually is that magma area that we can get through safely with the various suit that we've gotten before, but I'm still not going to go through there until we get something more. In fact, something that's probably not going to be had for a while. I think I'm going the right way here. Yeah, certainly. Almost certainly, sir. And it's like the room with the most scarabs in the game. It's like at least those 2 sets there. And then you are here. I didn't backtrack the wrong way, did I? Dun 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 dun. Trying to scratch the booty. Bum 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 ba dum bum ba da da dum. Gonna mark that away. Ruined Fountain. Why saying that? Oh yeah, I was going the wrong way. I think, possibly, maybe. Trying to think about this. Okay. Ruined Fountain. Take it over here. Arboretum. Arboretum access. Okay, yeah, I just had to like backtrack instead of go this way. Like get the thing and then go back the same way, I believe. Because you got to get to number 21, which is another place we've already been to, obviously because we've explored this place mostly. I'm not really hurting myself too much just by backing around. It's not like really like other Metroid games where you get super punished. I feel things going burn. Shaboom. There's shaboom in me. Alright, now I just gotta get over to slightly upper door. This one. Because we want to get to that good old gathering hall, I believe the room is. Through this way. That's kind of the thing with Metroid games. Metroidvanias, you kind of re-explore a lot of the same ground, but sometimes you just get upgrades as you go. Get some splash damage over there. Careful, we get the missiles. Try to recover as many missiles as I can before I explore away too much. Any missilization over there? Crystallizing. Okay, no. I was about to save in here, even though I'm good on health. Anything to scan? Aside from the save station that's been scanned a long time before. Oh man, we're already approaching 3 hours. But I still got more in me. Bam, bam. Oh, yeah. 1:49, oh man. I'm getting back in my old habits. 3 a.m. staying up pretty much. Especially because I'm going to get the upload. In fact, I might, even though I do have my better upload speeds and it would definitely make it overnight, I think I'll just get it started on my hotspot data to let it go a little bit faster. It's got like, what, 12 upload speed as opposed to 5, give or take. Then I can have the rest of it be finished overnight just so I can get it done and processed sooner, I guess. Alright, yeah, I don't need to climb up yet. Gotta go over this way. But we will be going through there. Come on, let me through. Remember the missile that's right there. If you missile the wall, use the missile to get more missiles. But, like, you gotta use a tangible one to get more that can be retroactively-ish collected. I don't know. Making sense of it. Loving the double jump. Tag the boy. Wag the dog. Hiya! Oh, I thought I was gonna make it through there without taking damage. I thought. But I thought wrong. I'm gonna stay in ball mode because ball is the way to go about living. Yeah, even though it didn't really give me much mobility. So right here, you just remember the missile there. And then you can spider track right here. Make your way up. Oh no, watch out for the... I actually got hurt by a plasmite. Then you get number 21 right here, I believe. Gets you at 105. I'm staying well caught up. Making sure I'm good on everything. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, I think number 8 actually doesn't come for a little bit. I think I have it in mind of where it's going to be. Okay. Shablam. I feel like it's easy to just like vibe and enjoy Metroid Prime. Oh yeah. Simpler times. Yeah. Almost a year ago. Enjoying this trilogy. It's kind of speaks wonders about 2020 that pretty much the best part of your 2020 was playing this trilogy. I mean, they're absolutely solid games, can't get me wrong. And I even got started on Other Rim. Already explained my stuff. I need to take a drink. But I'm just gonna keep things chill for now. Alright. Shabloom. We're heading back to the furnace, you know. Kinda by where we fought the incinerator drone, but before that. Like where we started seeing a stone toad and such things. Had a little puzzle where we started hearing the sound effect of timing. Now is when we ascend. I don't really need to go to save or anything. I'm just gonna try to get my dudes. As in, shriek bats. Missile. I'll take that very gladly. Because missiles would be sorely missold to not have. Sheboygan. Sheboygan. Makes me want to rewatch Wilfred. Just gotta find it somewhere. It's like an FX show, so. Feels like it should be on Hulu, but I think it's like a Hulu with live TV thing. Wait, I don't even need to scroll through there because I got a double jump. A shabe. Now you can even go a little bit half-assedly with it. Oh, Nan, don't bonk your Nan. Or don't even boink your Nan either. Very big pause there. Not the game pause. Yeah, Morph Ball, these things. I haven't really been killing a lot of enemies with the Morph Ball bomb. Got enough of that with the Triclops. We're gonna zoom our way through here with this thing. Gotta remember it. Oh, yeah. Alright. So here we are with this. Then, trying to remember everything that goes into it. Because, like, you just go over there. That's where the burn dome is. So I don't need to go there. I already got the missile number 3 where it was. You gotta scan the barbed war wasp and the incinerator drone itself. Then you get your missile number 3. You get your bomb, and then you can do a little puzzle and make your way through here, where the furnace is gonna be waiting for us. The Furby furnace. Pretty easy missile pack if you go down there. But I'm gonna take the upward path to stay around here. So we can get it moving along. Nothing too crazy, just those quickly disappearing dudes. And here we are in this room. This side of the furnace, where there is an enemy that I've been waiting to be able to scan. Plated parasites. Oh yeah. Invulnerable to stuff. You gotta get your Morph Ball delivered weapons. Yeah, I wonder whatever type of weapon that could be. Gonna spacebar here for my safety. Maybe a tiny bit of health recovery could be done. Oh yeah, there's also Lauren here. Where's Lauren here? It's right there. Recording to logbook. What is this otherworldly pestilence that infests the land, seeking out the corruption in the meteor, than the originate, and the planet that suffered a violent end? Question mark. So many questions being asked. And the doomed place bear it all high and mighty, and then for its last eradication. That door is a little wide-ified. I wonder if we're gonna get something that would allow us entry into white-ified doors. Too white for me. It's gonna pass through quite crazily in this 3-hour stream. Yeah. Still having a great fun time though. It's a good time. If there's any type of game to pass time with, it's this. Metroid Prime. Oh man, even more. In fact, there's gonna be a lot more lore in here as well. Get over there. Are we gonna do a 23's #1 thing? None know if our temple, the cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. For now, it wraps around that abomination, cutting it off from the world above. World of Cipher, 12 artifacts, yeah. Kinda telling you that you gotta get them. The interesting one knows is approaching. What? There we go, let's get that one done. You're gonna have to boost ball for it. Many Chozo are gifted with a distant sight, and even more begin to learn it as their harmonization with the universe becomes more complete. Prophecy and the ripples of the water, the breath of the wind, more like breath of the wild. Visions are dark, the worst of the flibbity flabbity. Nurtured in a poison womb, the worm grows. I think that's the one called worm. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark portent. Alright, and it's time to boost ball. Just a little bit. Make your way up. Get this last little bit of lore here. According to logbook. It's been translated to the interested one. If you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Yay! Your path is fraught with danger. Oh! Monstrosities beyond description lurking in the shadows. Oh! Starving, hunting for prey. Looking for ways to quench the poisonous urges to get you blinded by the evil and the black of the great poison in the world, and greatest danger and the true and trusted one. Oh man, I see a big old goal for us. Get your missile expansion going on. And a little bit of this. Cordite statue. Good thing I have enough. Gotta want to get to normal schmonky mode though, so I can go. Wait for it. Kaboom! We like to kaboom. We like to party. In fact, is that a thermal thing? No? Just kind of there. Or you just scan it. Yeah, okay. Something behind the wall seems to have activated. Okay. There we go. It's got a D-pipe of fly away and make yourself a spider-ball track. You know what that means? You gotta do some timing puzzle stuff. Oh man, starting to get a little bit of a hungry feel. Just wouldn't want to eat too much before you go to bed though. Just a little bit of a hot fresh snack already in the room with me. Nice and clamped. And just gotta get it timed a little better. Just gotta time it like that. There you go. Just gotta bounce yourself up. Just make sure you don't do anything crazy. Ooh, let's just not press buttons. Just the A button. Got timing with this one. Oh boy. I think so. Or it's just nothing crazy. Just gonna loop around and get enough momentum with it. More like mom-intum. And there we go. Didn't need anything crazy with it. Bomb this guy. Bump, bump, bumpy. Then I think now is when the timer's gonna set in. It's gonna be weird. Just gotta ride it. It's not even letting me move it around. Gotta keep it simple with your movement. You gotta squeeze through. Then get your expansion. I thought I was about to fall off there. But no, I didn't. So that should be, what's it, number 22? Yeah, there we go, to get us to 110. And then, oh boy, we're going to have a very interesting thing. Clear away the dynamo, because dynamo's done. Very dastardly. Gonna like clear away that because our current thing is going on. About to see some interesting things going on as we pass our way through. Where are we going? We're going here. Schmoif, schmoif, schmoif. Look how much we're schmoifing. Oh yeah. It's slowly falling. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Boing, boing. There we go. Watch yourself. Brim, brim, brim. Sounding dramatic. Alright, I think we're about to see some interesting lore. Always remember to scan that if needed. Not that it's logbook lore, but still interesting nonetheless. Better to know than not know. Only the holder of 12 shall face the worm. That's really telling you about the artifacts being ready. And yeah, you can obviously tell that the worm isn't Flagra, because Flagra's already been taken care of. But you may have been led to believe any mention of the worm before. Alright, check this out. The Great Poison corrupts all, even the Chozo. Yep. It kind of explains the Chozo ghosts. Chozo ghosts like, these, as they're coming to start into place. Chozo Elder, outstretched, hands empty as if awaiting an offering. Did I get these guys scanned? I'm just double checking that. Yeah, I did get them scanned. I just gotta verify. Okay, cool. Get Shablami. Oh, if I aimed better. There's only one dude here, so at least it's not that bad. Boom! Just a simple thing like that. Oh, I thought I wasn't even going to get to see the death animation. I do now. Kashlammy, you're getting Kashlammed. Oh yeah, there's lore. I gotta get the lore. Looking like normal Metroid stuff with the way the thing is, and you gotta go bowling a little bit. Are you ready to go bowling? Make this room light, because this is the Hall of the Elders. According to logbook. Translated, vulnerable, fragile dimension, and ultimately mortal. Law is shapeless, a realm of perception with Din's fire and Faror's courage and Nehru's love. Will the Chozo get through the darkness and no reasoning through the entrusted one's trial? It is like a trial and errors location, I guess. All of the elders, indeed. We gotta advertise it in multiple spots. Oh boy, mechanical structure is being flarbled. Greatest powers beyond the second lock. Cool. How great that power might be. But before we do that, okay, that's the way forward, back to the outer hall access. Cool. Something interesting right here. Something we gotta be immediately ready to scan. It's not a save station, but let's give her a look. It is a missile station. You can reload your missile launcher. So, yeah, just get it nice and tested. Get your super missile. Then we're gonna use the wave buster in this very dangerous room. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's hot. Oh, that's hot. Yeah. All right, let's go and step on here. Got it scanned, so it's gonna be nice and ready for us. Now we gotta be ready. Definitely feels like it would be a map or some other type of upgrade. Missiles are fully replenished. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Ain't that a beaut? And now we got more stuff to do in here. There's even more things to do of time. Oh yeah, there's also those things. It's like, it's just a light source, just for largely decorative reasons. White tea looking doors. Then things be looking looky over there. And there's that. Safety shield on mine. The window is scarified. Plug is covering this slot. Oh yeah, I don't even need to climb up here yet because I need to get this. Could always be ready. I'm just holding my Z button preemptively. I don't even know if I noticed that turn off at one time. Yeah, yep, gotta be in spider mode for that. Just slowly take her around and do that. Gotta be ready for how it's gonna flipsy-do. It's not gonna flipsy-do anything, but it's gonna breaky-do. Make some colors, pretty colors. Over there. Ha ha ha! No fall damage for you. Let's see, can I make that from here? Can I make the shot? That's kind of dropping me down. So instead, I'm just gonna climb like this, and then like this. We're gonna just do the walk of shame through. So the way it is, see the different colors. Erratic energy wavelength. This kind. Affected by the cold. And this kind. Affected by heat. A little bit of everything. So let's go into normal energy mode. It do nothing. Then we go to wave mode. Nothing there. But then, something here. Whoa. Yeah, it's like a piecemeal room that we'll be visiting a few times throughout the adventure. Even though we kind of already visited a lot of rooms multiple times anyway. Do some twisty-doos right there. Be ready for how it goes. A new path has opened. For the Chozo's chosen one. The one who does not age as much. Samus could be 50. But she's looking as 25 as ever. I don't know. I don't really need to be in spider mode for this, but we're good. We're in this nice little path for us. Gonna do some twisty-doos like that. Ugh. I'm starting to feel a little bit sweaty and tired, so yeah. Maybe we're coming close to the end. But the more I do is the more I can do later on, I guess. I don't know. Safety shield offline. Use caution in your window. What caution now? You just gotta not fall yourself out. Kaboomy. We got a fun little twisty room. Like this. Yay. Look how fun that room was. Now this is its own little level of fun. Drainage shut-off is holding. Maintaining the water level. Does stuff with the stone toads. We're just gonna dip right into the water, aren't we? Cool thing. What's this got? Are we gonna pool caloric alloy? Sounds fancy. But it's pretty much any sort of explosive, I guess. That's well enough for you right there. Get the draining starting to happen. Oh man, not the fish. Hello, stone toads. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna get you. Hello. Right in your face. I'm gonna get you blasted. Give me some recoveries. Schmoif. Schmoif. And schmoif. Schmoifty. Oh yeah, actually helped me out pretty well. Let's go through the blasty door like this. And we got something coming up. A save station. Just can't handle that right now. Now let's see. Can I make this well enough with double jumps? Yes, I can. Maybe just with the right timing. And with better timing, you can get something nice there. Something nice. Something like an ice beam. Oh boy. 95 power. Chance of freezing. Best type of thing ever. Always slows you down. I don't really need to spacebar much or anything right now because we're coming up to a save point anyway. Get your ice beam. Very, very nice. And we have to use it to get out now. Now you can like use your schmoop-de-doops very quickly. Just like shmearm. Then you can just press plus to cancel it out normally. And now we got an ice beam to get ourselves out. Oh yeah. But you can't really freeze enemies. Let's see, we got that way out. Where's that lead to? We'll leave that a mystery. Because it's not really important right now anyway. Because it just says Ice Beam to Talon number 23, and we're actually coming to a little transporter to Talon Overworld again. It's getting more and more stuff done. Alrighty. Game has been saved. Energy fully replenished. Schmoff. I think I'm internally planning. Oh yeah. I think I'm thinking about stuff. To get the stream to a close, because I mean, yeah, it's getting pretty late. I can always go pretty long, but you just gotta stop yourself on occasion. Talon Overworld East this is. Yep. Let's go on up. Got my save and everything, right? I didn't really pay much attention to it, but stuff happened. Oh yeah. Here we go down. Always going down and up and all around. Even though it's kind of an upper part of Talon, as we'll start to see. Schmoif. Look at this. The gamers. Can we freeze them? Nope, because they're too spiky for you. Yeah, the ice beam is a bit more of a situational thing. But I have a very nice situational situation to where it can help you. Alright. Everything's pretty simple here, and I think we're about to see some newly scannable enemies. Oh man, how will I ever reach that? Missile upgrade along the way. Kaboom, right along the path. Okay, got the upgrades. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this away because that's what we're good on. Now we're back over here. Oh yeah. We got like a long little thing I have built up here. Schmoif. Gotta change the number there. Something says number 120, even though it's number 24 to equal 120. Is that good? Yeah, let's get all this venom weed out of the way. A bit more complicated than it needed to be. But that she was just trying to get on down. And here we go. This is the frigate crash site. On the normal part of the overworld. Get some stuff done around here. And we got these flying pirates, as we've already seen. I mean, they're starting to become more common. You don't even need to do a charge shot, you can just do that, and then you can missile them, and just break them apart. I think you're less likely to get spoils out of it, I believe, but, I don't know, based on observational comedy. But it's an easy way to take them down. Definitely one of the more annoying enemy types in the game. So where we are, it's right here, the frigate crash site. and we can actually be prepared for re-exploring the frigate Orpheon. What you gonna do with all that yunk? Ah, you're suffering. I'm gonna make you suffer no more. And this right here is actually a way to get into the frigate if you want to do it again. But it's not quite something within reach because it's the sunken frigate, sunken Orpheon, you know? So it's not something ultra within reach. Alright, those guys are starting to fly now. I'm gonna be moving a little bit slower like this. In fact, is there an enemy I can scan here? An enemy of newness? Well, there's a missile expansion there. And I don't really need to worry too much about a particular enemy because we'll be seeing it in plenty more instances while it's slowly dragging around. I can worry about those guys, but I'm going to worry about this, which is the same type of container on the frigate research and the Phazon material compound that the pirates were talking all the heck about in their experimentation. Alright. Object out of scanning range with the sap sack. Here we go. Something we could have gotten pretty early on as well, but we didn't quite have the morph ball or missiles to work with. We might have briefly seen this, but yeah, you roll out under this and get all these blast caps out of the way. And we're starting to see that we're coming up to a place known as the crash site, or just the landing site rather, because it wasn't even really a crash landing. Here it is, the gunship. Very nice. Okay, I can end the stream here, or I can go for the next thing, which is kind of far out. But it's 2:10 a.m. because our next goal is to go to all the way through Magmore Caverns to the Drift, Fendrana Drifts, and then get a lot of scans, get some new stuff taken care of, get a new certain upgrade that will allow us a little bit better traversal. So that's a little bit of a rundown of what's to come. So for now, I think I'm just going to stay saved here. And I'm going to end the stream and get it started uploading. I thank you guys very much for watching this thing, all nearly 3.5 hours of it. Well, it's about to roll over to 3:22 if I just keep on talking, because that's just the way I roll, to make sure I'm saved and everything. And we're going to be prepared for the things that come next. We're going to get plenty more stuff. We're approaching the halfway point because we got 250 missiles to get. But there will be even more upgrades to be on the lookout for, as you'll come to see. And we're going to handle this all pretty well. Until next time on Metroid Prime, do not touch yourself, and remember, stay out of the slime. Otherwise, you just gotta, use your ice beam and freeze it and use a combination of various things like a wave buster or something. I don't know. I shall see you guys.